Late.
Late! No, it's 5 p.m. I am on the dot. It is on the dot. I am not late. No, 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 no. Oh, give me just a second, guys. I'm so sorry.
Frost One has just subscribed for 15 months. Soup_monarchy just subscribed for 13 months. Yeet.
You got me shaking, yeah, I feel the fever coming on. Boy, you know you're all I want. Keep saying that I hate it, but it's kind of fun. Watching me come undone. No more games.
Hiller peeps.
Just say its name instead of running away and jumping the gun to play it safe. Let's spend the weekend here in
Hey Akanto.
we can sleep in and let the feelings overflow. Useless trying to fight this. Let's just give in and let the feelings overflow. I tried to shake it, find a way to get you off my mind. Really tried to draw that line. One look from you, I'm praying I could call you mine. Baby, you got my hands tied.
Where is Ori?
No more games. Can't we just say its name instead of running away and jumping the gun to play it safe? Oh, let's spend the weekend here in this bed we can sleep in and let the feelings overflow. Useless trying to fight this. Let's just give in
Oh my goodness, chat, I'm so sorry. Okay. Story time, anybody? Hi. Ugh. I made it on time and then immediately had to go, and then I made it on time. But I technically made it on time, so I am personally content. And no one can stop me. Let me go like this, make sure I got my phone stuff all set up. Boom shakalaka. Beautiful. Okay. Go like that. We're gonna get... Did I copy this already? Yeah. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna go like this. Yo, thank you so much for the stream streaks, guys. I appreciate you a lot. Yay! The chair's gone. No! This is truly terrible, chat. This is truly awful and terrible. Worst thing that we possibly could have ever happened, honestly. Chat, Can anyone sum up session 1? It wasn't here. Well, it's on the channel now. It's on the channel on YouTube now, the full edited thing. If you're interested in it. But in session 1, a meteor struck down, and everyone died. The end. We're coming back from a meteor striking. Oh, I'm gonna wait for the wrap up a little bit because I'm gonna do my little pleasantries here and there. I'm sorry for being gone for 5 minutes. I have a little bit of a story. Did it goofy? Oh.
There was a meteor.
There was a meteor. There was actually a meteor, chat. I wasn't joking about that. Jazz hands. So I have a car. Remember that Rav that I was telling the story about, chat? There's the video for that's gonna come out on Thursday, in fact. Remember that Rav I was telling the story about? Anybody remember that? Anybody recall anything about that? Well, funny story, right? So that car has a key, right? You know, it's surprising, I know. That car has a key to it, and it goes on my keychain. People actually make fun of me all the time because I'm very jingly when I walk around because I keep a carabiner, right? And I have a huge keychain. I lock it onto my belt loop, and it goes ching, 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 and everyone's like, "Wah." Well, I have one of those, and that Rav key I was talking about before, that's, yes, the mouse piss car, yes, that one. That key was attached to my key loop. Well, this morning it wasn't. I don't know why. Hands up for ads up for those on Twitch. If you want to avoid the ads, go to YouTube. I don't know what happened to it. My keys have been sitting on the counter for however long. The last time I went anywhere was Halloween, last Friday, when I was all dressed up like a girl. And I don't know what happened to the key. Like, everything else on my keychain is completely pristine. Everything is fine on my keychain. But that one key is missing. It's gone. It's loop, it's key, gone. Don't know what happened to it. Don't know what caused that to happen. I have no goddamn clue. But it's gone. So I just paid a locksmith decent... Yeah. I have a key now. That's why I had to walk out. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh my... Searched everywhere for it. I have no idea where it possibly could have gone, chat. I have no idea where it could have gone. I have been searching everywhere for it.
Give a little shout for sound purposes.
I don't think Mike caught any of that. I don't know what the mic wants to pick up and what it doesn't want to. Nope, it's not picking any of that up. I don't think I can yell into this mic, chat. I don't think I can yell at all in this mic in a way that's gonna pick it up. And if I can, I don't know how to. I don't know what's gonna cause the mic to pick it up. So, power washing my simulator, it's so good. I don't love Power Wash Simulator, actually. It's not my favorite, personally. Give a little shout for sound purses. Vince Mike was picking you up before. Oh, gotcha. Is it now? Is it still picking me up? I hope not. Sorry, Rain. Whew. Goodness me, chat. What's today's stream? Today's stream is PIA'S Return. We're doing PIA'S Return today. I'm gonna do a little recap here in a second about what was in the last session.
Senator for PIA'S Return.
But I'm going to wait for us to actually have it open and everything like that. So here in a second, I will be going over a little session recap. God forbid I can remember. Give me a second.
At the
Chat, I actually wrote it
456
down.
God.
Funny enough. Just too slow for you? I don't know. I don't think
Hi,
that the
Ori
game
and
loop
Ori
is really
chat.
my big thing. Hey, what's up, Raichu? How's it going? Welcome in. I don't think that Power Wash is like really my cup of tea, I guess. I don't know. It's not my favorite game loop. I guess I just don't find that much entertainment from it. It's cool and all. It's satisfying, don't get me wrong, but I mean, satisfaction isn't really what I get from games. Nope, it was yesterday. Sorry, you missed it. Damn. Yo, thank you for the 100 PIA'S, Bitties. I appreciate you. The sub that I owed, please and thank you.
Raymond's
Oh,
Falling just
absolutely.
shared 100 bits.
Oh my
PIA'S Bitties.
goodness. Is it a tier 1, Ty? Let me confirm before I do this because I can't undo it. Was it a tier 1, Ty? It's just very executive, actually. It just seems super red. No, that's actually fair. Okay, it was a tier 1. Perfect. What's up, Chili Bean? How's it going? Welcome in. Oh, okay. And that.
Oridont gifted a tier 1 subscription to
That's
Ty Guy
crazy.
614.
Went from off Monday to somber Sunday. My bad. Yeah, somber Sunday. So funny. God damn it. Oh my goodness, I love that. Hey, what's up, Frost? How are you doing? Hey, we should play a game together sometime. Maybe like a tabletop game. No, that sounds dumb. Alrighty, chat. Alrighty. Are you guys ready? I'm not ready. Are you guys ready? I hope you're ready. I'm not ready. Schizophrenia at its finest. That would be dope. Will we? Okay. Okay. I'll open the table. I'll undeafen myself in Discord, and we will get into a little bit of recap. How does that sound? Why, hello, hello. I also need to make sure, in fact, that the biddies come in. Thank you for the 102. I appreciate the heck out of
Galaxy
you.
3004 just cheered 102 bits. Daily biddies, hello people.
Biddies.
Does that play music for you guys? Is that playing music for you guys?
I cannot watch streams anymore.
This
while
is
I'm doing anything else,
unfortunate. Oh my
because my
god,
computer will die.
is that Missy
This
Annie? Oh my god, it's
is in
Yami.
fact not playing me.
This is the worst
All I
day
see is a
ever.
green screen too.
Correct.
Yes.
I see a green
It did
screen and a
last
little bitter.
session.
I
Yeah,
think
I
I
heard
just have to
music last
change
time.
how I do it, like this. That I presume will. You
Yep.
might. Oh, but that'll
Yes.
also. You'll hear you, won't you? Do you guys hear yourself?
Rain and I
No.
had the same thought.
I love that. Okay. Okay, cool. I love the uhs and the wonderful.
We're all working off the
ums.
same brain cell right
Tell
now.
one
Ori,
keep
Absolutely.
are you recording?
Yeah, are you recording?
I am recording. I've been recording actually for like 15 minutes now. Because I
And
didn't
you're-
want to forget.
Ori, where are the looters?
Do we exist in the recording?
Yes, I pre-recorded before this, checked it, heard it, and I can see the levels going up in the Discord audio, which makes me even
is
more
good.
upset because I don't know what happened. I have not touched a single knob on this application. Anyways,
Rain is in fact audible.
you are audible. Welcome to Audibala.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, Ori, where are
Everybody
the
say hello
looters?
to Audie Bell, the Southern singer.
Which duders?
RPGs.
PNGs are up for me. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. I'm sorry, I have two setups now. There we go. Let's go like this. Thank you. My bad. I have two setups I have to watch over now, and I was looking at the wrong one. Average technology experience.
Oh, hey, there we are.
Sometimes you turn it off and on and it works. Are you sure the Discord audio channel is outputting to the recording?
Yes, I am sure it is working this time. I see the levels. I pre-recorded before this. Everything is working perfect.
Turn off chatbot.
Fantastic.
That's right.
Or
Chatbot,
you just have a list of people telling you all of the things you have to do for your stream.
I hope you guys remember this every time.
Funny thing is chatbot just talked and he didn't think to turn it off.
Nope. Oh, that was a TTS command, to be fair.
Yeah.
Oh, it
That's
was?
just how machines are. Once upon a time, a
my
code from
bad.
someone wasn't working. They pasted it in a different notepad page and replaced the code with the exact same one, and it all worked. I don't get it. Have you guys ever heard of a Honda self-regenerating? Anyways,
What?
I
Put
used
that
to.
back on screen.
I'm gonna do a little bit of yapping before we start the session, partially to cool my own blood. But I used to work at a body shop, and some time ago, one of my buddies told me that they had a Honda that had stopped working. Like, it was absolutely, they drove it into the ground, it was shitting the bed, it would not function, and they could not do anything about it. They tried everything. They were replacing engine parts, they were replacing, this is newer than having a carburetor, so they didn't have to replace a carburetor, but I think they replaced an alternator and a radiator, if I remember correctly. This car just would not run. Lo and behold, they drop it off in a field and let it sit there for 2 years, and then one day they come back to it, they fire it up, and it's like nothing even ever happened. The thing's just fine. And the moral of the story, from what they told me, is that sometimes you need to just let a Honda pout for a few years. They'll fix themselves. You just put them in the corner for like a few years, and they'll just start running again. They'll get over it.
My Honda kept getting angry at second gear. It would pop out unless I was holding on to it.
That's fucking wild, dude. That would be so sketchy. Can you imagine a bitch popping into reverse without your permission?
Well, it was a stick shift, so I physically had to hold it in second gear. Otherwise, it would pop right out.
That's fucking bonkers. I want you to know I learned how to drive a stick shift. I learned how to drive a stick shift like 4 times in my life because I kept forgetting. But I learned how to drive a stick shift on the site, at my job on site. And they're like, yeah, we need you to drive this out of the lot. And I went, okay. And I went to it and I went, I'm not going to tell anybody, and I'm going to learn this right now. That transmission was an inch from the floor by the time I was done with it, dude. Oh my god, I tore that thing to shreds. I got it.
That's fair, because I do have a buddy at work that learned how to drive stick. His car developed a stutter after putting it in 6th on his 5-speed.
Yeah, pretty much. That seems to be it.
Yeah, reverse don't work very well going forward.
Reverse don't work well when you're going forward. I never would have thunked it, chat.
Your teeth go burr after that, and they kind of shave off a little bit.
They shave
Just a
off a
little
little bit. Yeah, just a little off the top. Okay.
Now it's a little easier to go in and out of gear.
Not that you get to choose. It just kind of happens now.
Yeah, yeah, you understand.
I had my car develop the ability to do what I do on a forklift, which is called plugging.
Okay. Well, let me give you guys a little bit of a recap on what happened last session. So the last thing that happened is after everybody had gotten off their ships, walked their gangplanks, and made their way, and slowly we got a chance to almost conversate with each other before a meteor tore the sky in half, dropped on the ground, and everybody took a moment to take a little... What the hell? I'm sorry. I just got a mod alert that Stream Elements posted a link to my channel. Okay, anyways.
It hurt itself in its confusion.
Fuck.
I'll stop.
Everybody in the party ended up going out to check the meteor site, and one civilian girl that nobody knows the name of, Shirley, smacked it with the hammer to notify everybody that it is emitting extreme energy. Dr. Gabe also burned themselves on that. However, another spectacle at that same site was the 3 civilians that were dying, seemingly to separate causes. After a quick autopsy and inspection, the medical examiner stated that they have blood rot, which is a disease that's been known for some time, but with no knowable cure and is never a cause of lethality. It is a non-lethal disease. So they didn't really fear it all that much, but once the people died, we see our party getting prosecuted currently, going through what is about to be interrogation, only for the medical examiner to come in and mention that it was in fact a murder that caused these 3 to die. So, we continue during our interrogation. Xenar will go ahead and head out. That was our medical examiner. He has given the information that he needs to give, and he swiftly departs after a quick conversation with Manji. Manji is heading right here and says, all right, who wants to go first? The guard, her face is absolutely drowned in despair as of realizing that her 10 minutes before she has to get off is suddenly going to be a few hours, and she sulks in the corner for a little bit.
Poor girl.
Me and you both.
I suppose I can go first. I do not have any problem. I like
All
meeting
right.
new people.
All right, come on. And he walks through this door, he pulls out his keys, he unlocks it, pulls open this creaky metal gate, dragging across the ground, and he goes, we need to interrogate more people. This is awful. I would normally, if this was a private conversation, I would normally shunt everybody else outside of call. However, Manji is doing this in front of this grated door. It is not a solid door. And all of you are just listening to this. So, Manji immediately grabs this small stack of paperwork out from underneath his sash. He unfolds it, looks at it, kind of closes in on it, and goes, all right, who are you? What did you and the party do to meet each other?
Oh, hello. I'm Dr. Gabriel Dulce. I'm a renowned scientist. I'm sure you've heard of me. Anyways, we were just on a ship, and I suppose that's how most of us met. We landed on the shore here yesterday and saw some meteor come down. And I've been also intrigued by the meteor. I very much want to study it, but it's too hot to approach. It makes me sad.
What brought you to the meteor site in the first place?
Well, I was on a boat coming to this island. I've been looking for something I lost a long time ago, and, you know, I just happened to land here right where this meteor was about to come down, and bam, there it goes. It was a big fiery ball in the skies that shook the earth. It was quite interesting.
And what might it be that you said you lost?
Oh, just a personal research subject I've been trying to track down. They had some special care that they needed to have done, and they left without paying the bill.
He squints at you for a second, and then looks at his papers, looks at you, and goes, huh, weird. Okay. How long have you been in Chimeras?
This would be the second day.
All right. What do you know about the victims of the crime?
Overall, not too much. Out of character, we're referring to, like, the people that we brought over to the medical area, yeah?
Correct, yes. We're talking about the 3 dead bodies currently.
Are we not? We were brought in for the people that we murdered in
Attacked us in the
self-defense.
alleyway.
Yes, is that was why we were brought in? Are we? It get switched around?
What do you mean?
We were brought here initially because the people attacked us in the alleyway, and then we were like, hey, these people attacked us in the alleyway. They're dead now, and they were like, we're gonna have to bring you in for questioning.
Yeah, they tried to jump with 4v6.
I apologize. Yes, I apologize. I see that there's a gap between. I understand now. Yes, they're questioning you on both instances now because the Xenar, the medical examiner, came in and said, I thought at the end of the last session, correct me if I'm wrong, but at the end of the last session, or what should have been at the end of the last session, mentioned that the 3 bodies at where the meteor fell was due to a murder.
Yes.
You mentioned
Yes,
it.
but I didn't. We did not know that we were being suspected for that.
Oh, you are.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, great.
Fair enough.
I guess this would be as much of a surprise to your characters as it is to you right now, that they're just pelting you with these questions suddenly.
Well, I do not know much about what exactly happened. I
Hey,
was told
Tori,
it was.
I'm sorry to interrupt. This is an editing thing. Could you ask the question again? specifically refer to both of them because that's going to be a nightmare to edit in a way that makes sense to everyone without it being.
The most recent question?
Yeah.
Okay.
How do you know the subjects? Can you like specify who you're talking about?
Sure. So what do you know about the victims of the crime? The ones who died near the meteor, that is. You said you were very interested in that.
Oh, well, I do not know much about them. There was 3 of them. They did not look well. We thought they were sick at first. We all brought them over to the hospital and attempted to get them help, and I don't know, they just didn't seem to respond to anything. The medical practitioners, I believe, said something about blood rot, but I've never heard of it, so.
And what made you decide to maneuver those bodies to the hospital that you said?
Oh, we just thought they were sick. Figured they could get help if, the correct people was there.
All right. That's all I have for you. Next person, please.
I misspoke. I apologize. Yes, the princess had asked us to help them as well. That is important information to give out.
He raises his eyebrow for a second, then he looks back down at his paperwork. He goes, okay, next person.
Oh, yeah. Man, guys, it was very easy in there. I do not know what anybody... How could these detectives not find out what happened? I mean, like, come on. They're so smart in there.
Who's next?
I'll get this over with.
All right. Who are you? And why are you with your party?
Armis. The name's Armis. Came here on boat with Princess Cora. That's pretty much it.
All right. What brought you to the meteor site?
Princess Cora wanted to investigate.
All right. How long have you been in Chimeros?
About 2 days now.
All right. What do you know about the victims of the crime? Oh, I'm sorry. Ermis, you've been here longer. You've been here longer than everybody else. I apologize. You've been here for probably about a few weeks.
A few weeks now.
All right. What do you know about the victims of the crime? The ones near the meteor, that is.
Not much. They looked sick. We took them to a doctor, and they ended up dying.
And what made you decide to do that?
Princess Cora wanted to help.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
And he'll walk back to the door. Who's next?
Oh, didn't mean to knock in a cord.
I'll guess I'll go next.
All right. Name, reason to be in the party.
Azure Blessings. I met the party yesterday when I got here.
All right.
To Chimeros.
So, how long have you been in Chimeros?
I just came in yesterday. I thought I said it.
All right. What brought you to the meteor site?
Well, like everyone else, I got curious and decided to see what it was all about.
Okay. What do you know about the victims of the crime, specifically the bodies near the meteor?
I know nothing about them. We just noticed that they were sick after the crash, and, well, we took them to the hospital because Princess Cora asked for our help to get them there.
Perfect. Thank you very much. And he's immediately going to walk out in front of you before you even manage to get out, and he's going to go out to the door, and he's going to speak out to everybody. Does anybody have a different answer to any of the questions I have asked thus far?
Nah.
No, I don't think so.
The feathery one.
Yeah.
You have a different answer?
I'm sorry, I wasn't. What?
Do you have a
Was I
different
supposed to
answer
be
from
paying
anybody
attention?
else? All right, come on.
Okay.
Who are you? Why are you with your party?
to real Windkeeper because I've been paid a lot of money to be here.
All right. What brought you to the meteor site then?
I mean, a meteor fell out of the sky. Would you not go to at least look at it?
Probably the fairest answer I've heard so far. How long have you been here?
36 hours.
It's very specific. What do you know about the victims of the crime, specifically the ones who died near the meteor site?
That they're not immortal.
Good observation. What made you decide to maneuver the bodies?
I mean, I didn't. I tried to go back to the meteor, but I think, I don't know. Cora really didn't want me to for some reason. She got her little lackey to drag me back to the hospital.
Interesting. All right. Free to go.
Do you not have a diviner?
We do.
So, like, what's the problem then?
Just trying to get someone off the block.
Huh. Okay. Well, good luck.
Truly. Unfortunately, I have not received any answers that would give any excuse to the conviction. So, unfortunately, Cora T-Ray, you are under arrest. And Cora takes a moment and shakes, and then backs up. And Vina slowly begins to approach in, likely behind Ermis. And Vina says, "Excuse me?" Says, "Unfortunately, Cora, you are under arrest, and specifically and only you, though I guess if you want to bring someone with you, you can. Unfortunately, you are convicted of the crime of the murder of the 3 who died near the meteor."
Hold on. What?
Wait,
Not that
why-
I care, but Cora was the only one trying to help. Why are you...
Why are
Because-
you arresting her?
Because
She was trying to help.
Cora was also the only one who instigated all of this. Cora was the only one who cited the incident. Cora was the only one who facilitated the movement of the bodies, and Cora is the only person that has any track record with any of these bodies. Unfortunately, this was not my conviction, and this was not my investigation. My job here was only to see if I could give some form of plea to Cora. However, it only seems like it's gotten worse from here.
So because there's no immediate perpetrator, you're going for the one person that tried to help.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
that sounds ridiculous.
that is not my choice. I'm going to take a moment. I do see it, chat. Yes, Immense did just pull a question out of the box.
Good lord.
Oh god.
You guys do have 5 minutes. If you ask the question within 5 minutes and I hear it from Immense with confirmation that they want that question answered, I will answer it. As long as you ask the question within 5 minutes, I will answer it. But getting back into the session. Unfortunately, it's out of my hands.
Well, whose hands is it in?
Someone far above our pay grades, that's for sure. And as this is happening, the guard's gonna, like, kind of sit up from the wall, like, push herself off, and then get up and just skulk her way all the way over to Manji. And do a little whisper, 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 whisper. And he'll go, "Oh, God, why do they put all of these on top of each other? Who does this? This isn't even my job!" Cora, unbeknownst to me, you have 3 days before your conviction, because unfortunately, you are needed. And he takes a moment and he kind of shifts awkwardly. The Alkine Royal Masquerade is happening in 3 days' time. And it's expected that all royals will be there to give a speech about their territory and themselves, and it would be a lot of paperwork to arrest you before that. So, I will continue this investigation, he says, kind of in air quotes while rolling his eyes, for 3 days. However, afterwards, assuming there is no proper evidence, quote unquote, you will be arrested.
Why not check the bodies that attacked Cora in an alleyway shortly after we helped those people?
Sure. We'll take a look at those. And the guard is like stationed. The Manji ushers the guard away, and the guard goes, walks out. And about 2 minutes of silence. Nothing from them. Manji is kind of sitting amongst themselves. He has like a sword that he's pulled out, and he's just kind of picking at the blade a little bit. And the guard comes back holding the bodies. The two people who died in the alleyway in the altercation that you have. Anything in specific you want to say about these? Manji asks.
Besides the fact that they attacked us?
Do you have any evidence towards that?
It's kind of hard to prove when they're dead.
I mean, I think they're like, they mentioned something about like a cult or a group or some kind of organization. So
It was like
I can
Phoenix?
only assume there's
Phoenix
some
Eye?
motive.
Manji steps forward and says, I am equally discomforted by the Phoenix Eye. However, it does not instigate murder.
So we're supposed to let them get us?
I'm not to say that. However, I'm not to say to prove who started what fight, and therefore none of you are getting prosecuted for this, luckily.
Just saying there's going to be more than paperwork to worry about if you go after Cora again.
I'm gonna pretend that you didn't say that. You guys have 3 days. If you have more that you want to bring to us, you can. In those 3 days. Otherwise, I will see you at the masquerade. And at this point, you can see that Cora is like shaking. Like she has her fist in her hand, and she's like shaking back and forth. She has Pond hanging over her arm, and Pond is like from just the vibration. Her knees are like straddled, and Vina's like holding onto her shoulders, and she puts a hand on Vina's hand. And Vina's about to step forward, and Cora stops, and she says, "Let's go. Let's go home. 3 days is enough time. We can figure something out." And Cora walks out.
Oh, I do so love a good mystery.
No, you cannot give the question to the party, Immense. I am sorry to say that. I will give you another 5 minutes, though, because I know you were waiting on me. Cora very silently walks you guys back to the inn.
If on the way there, if there's a chance that I can kind of like nag Vina for a set,
okay,
I'll just kind of like, you know, tap his shoulder and fall back a little bit and be like, you seem like a straightforward kind of guy. Did she do it? I don't care. But I feel like, you know, if you want us to help her, knowing would probably be useful.
I don't see a world where Cora did this. If anybody did it, it would have been me, but I'm not contracted for it, so.
You're not contracted for it?
No. I would never
You
take,
take
a hit like
contract?
that. All the time.
Interesting.
Vina kind of whips a glare at you and says, "Are you surprised?"
I mean, aren't you just her unassuming guard?
Sure.
I didn't know guards took contract. That's all.
Everyone's got to have a side hustle.
Huh.
Why? Did you kill him?
No. Why would I?
I don't know. You seem not to like anybody. Feels like you kind of have a motive on any murder. I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, you have such a pretty face, so I'm sure you'd get away with it.
I don't have any more reason to kill them than I have to kill any of you. In fact, I actually have a lot more reason to kill some of you because you're annoying and I didn't have to interact with them.
I'll keep that written down in case next time happens.
Anyways, well, I don't like being around you. It would be unfortunate to have our contact in jail, so I'll do whatever.
Sure. And he just speeds up nonchalantly back up to Cora before you guys finally make your way to inside the inn. It's kind of a mid-afternoon right now, so you have a handful of folks dotted around. Would you guys like to remain downstairs or upstairs? Cora is going to make her way directly upstairs. Vina will follow.
I will follow.
All right.
Gabe is going to stay downstairs and begin laying out his surgical implements.
Okay.
I'm staying downstairs.
I feel like we all need to group up and make a game, right?
Yeah, I agree. Sombers is also just kind of watching Gabe.
After a short moment, I'm going to look over at Azor, then back to Gabe. Kind of just walk up behind him and tap him on the shoulder. Could I talk to you upstairs for a moment?
Who, me?
One-on-one, yes.
Oh, certainly.
I appreciate it.
Dear dragon person, Sombers, right? That was the name?
Uh-huh.
Will you watch my surgical tools? I'll be right back.
She adjusts her shoulders and goes, okay.
Right. And I'm gonna follow Gabe up. Oh, they're over there.
Yeah. You guys can take a room, though, if you want privacy.
For just a moment, yeah. Maki's gonna kind of pause for a moment when he gets in and set his weapon down on beside the bed. You mentioned the other day you can make us better than we are. Does that include making me stronger?
That it depends. Some people take differently to the specific surgeries and such. Val, I don't think I can make you do any more damage. I think I could. There's a chance I could get you a bit more defensive.
He's gonna kind of nod along with the explanation before bowing his head down. Trovash, Hila Gabriel, Shorak, Kreshak. Sorry. Habits, manners. Please help me become stronger.
I will
was
do
not
what
of
I
any help
can.
in this battle. I cannot have that happen again.
I will do what I can.
Thank you.
With that, Gabe's gonna run downstairs and grab his surgical implements once more.
All right.
Oh, hello. Thank you, Sombos. I will be right back with these.
Mhm.
So, shall we begin?
Yes.
Okay, this shouldn't hurt that much. It shouldn't hurt at all. But like, if it does, just like, you know, I don't know, bite into his like a pillow or something.
He's just gonna turn to the side and just kind of place his jaws on the beam of the bed.
All right.
Okay, sure. Are you ready?
Ready as I'm gonna be.
Wonderful. Please mark down somewhere that you have a permanent +2 increase to your heat defense.
Got it.
Go ahead and make a resolve test for me, Sherbs.
1 moment. You said +1?
2.
+2?
Hmm?
Alright. And you said resolve. Oh, that's a -3. Okay, fantastic. 7.
7? It is
Yeah.
excruciatingly painful. Way more painful
Fantastic.
than it should be.
I'm gonna put a perfect bite mark through the frame of this bed.
Yep. It's excellent. Like just big old chomp. Surely you don't have to pay for that.
What happened? Because that's Venus' room.
No, wait. This room right here is where Mackie and Azor slept.
It was?
Oh
Yeah.
Oh, I think so.
Yeah, this one is where Vina and Cora was.
That's right. That's right.
And yeah, that one deserves bed. Fantastic.
Yep.
Either way, it was somebody else's bed. Now they're gonna wonder where the bite mark came from.
Wonderful. I'm gonna go ahead and answer this question, and I'm gonna deafen as well to answer this question because chat gets to know, but you guys don't get to know potentially.
Aww.
I'll be back.
Fantastic.
What is the most corrupt person in this specific country's government? And please give me examples of said corruption. So there's an interesting answer to this question, and that is that Chimeros has a kind of weak government system, truthfully. What we have experienced is a very, very small portion of Chimeros, literally just right here. And we have not even experienced the government in the fashion that it was meant to be. I don't know if I have a specific name for a most corrupt governing body. And I can't give spoilers. The most corrupt person I could think of is not of Chimeros. They're in Chimeros, but they're not of Chimeros. A lot of times, yes, a corrupted official would wear a shrouded artifact. However, this isn't a player asking this. This is chat asking this, and I'm talking to chat. Nobody in the party can hear me right now. Most surely. Okay, I take Forager's answer for this. The mayor of Cold Leaf. Apple's official probably is decently corrupt, surely. Okay. I believe both of you. I believe both of you, frankly. That is a few potential answers. There are people who can answer this outside of me. This is really funny. I like the idea of the mayor of Cold Leaf. I think the mayor of Cold Leaf is a funny answer. There is, you guys will see as this session progresses. Unfortunately, I can't tell you much about this session. Was that a trial against itself? I will say that for at least a little bit of substance to answering a question, what happened during the session was probably more misleading than anything else when it comes to the moral compass of the people here. Yes, most people know how to get around basic divination. It's usually just divination is best for someone who caught themselves their pants down, right? And do note, there are people who can lie through your divination, right? Trank, you can be Droizened, essentially. People can give you false info through your divining. So divination is rarely something that people use as it's basically like a first-hand experience, right? It's a good thing. It's far from a guarantee. Here, did you realize that you slipped into the botsy lingo? Did I? Did I? That's kind of funny, actually.
A refractory period.
Hello.
Man, I need to.
Oh, hi.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh, I hope Ori came back to that joke.
This is awkward.
I missed, I think, too much of it. Apparently I used botsy lingo. My bad. Also, hello, Brant. I want to say hello to you, Brant. I'm sorry. During PIA'S return, I'm usually a lot less responsive. Thank you. I love you. Thank you for the 10 biddies. I'm so happy you're here. I don't know if you're still here, but if you are, I love you. And if you aren't, I love you. Okay. You guys now have 3 days to prepare. You are in the midday. It'll be the night on the 3rd day. So 2 nights through and the night following. You guys have time to explore. You can kill all 3 days and do nothing if you'd like.
I would like to talk to the plague doctor.
All right.
And I think after that surgery, I probably would have passed out.
All right. Maki has gone to bed. Go ahead and take a rest.
In Azor's bed.
In Azor's bed.
Which now has a bite mark in it.
Exactly.
How sus this room now looks.
Yeah.
I do want to say real quick, I'm going to correct myself. I was wrong about the meteor site location. It should not really change much, but the meteor site location is roughly about right here. Give or take. With that in mind.
It moved a
Anyway, it's
lot.
been
Does
retconned.
Gabe get the 40 silver?
Where's my spalty silver?
Oh my
Yeah,
God, what?
it moved quite a lot. It moved quite a lot. Gabe should get his 40 silver.
That's more than an inch.
That's more than an inch.
That's
There's just a
actually
perfect
9
trail
inches.
There's a perfect trail going from where it was to where it is. It's like those moving stones on the. It's like those moving stones on the salt flats.
with conveniently enough Gabe-sized footprints right behind it.
Okay. Maki is absolutely smack dab asleep. Where is everybody else going to be?
Gabe will have gone back downstairs.
Okay.
I guess I'm just gonna go check on Maki. I'm literally gonna open the door, see he's passed out. I kinda see the bite mark on the bed, and then I'm just gonna close the door.
There's just
you
kind
will
of
not
like an indent.
You will not miss the. Oh, I was gonna say you do not miss the bite mark. It is through, like the wood came off.
Yep.
It, like when you see a.
I know,
remnants
but
of a
a
shark
sword,
attack on a surfboard.
Asur was focusing on Maki, and then they saw the bite mark, and then just closed the door and went back downstairs.
Okay, wonderful.
The rail is the bottom floor.
Your mic is still cutting out, Rain.
Why? How? Why?
It's the push to talk on the scroll wheel, I swear.
I don't. I turned push to talk off.
Is
I
it
don't
your
know.
sensitivity now that we adjusted it because of Ori screaming?
Maybe. I turned my sensitivity back A little bit. I'll see if that helps. Apologies.
Hope it does.
I take this technical
Surreal is-
difficulty moment to laugh at Rix because he says funny things. Continue, I'm sorry.
Ha ha ha! Funny things, funny man.
Surreal is pacing around the bottom floor and kind of talking to himself, kind of talking to everyone else. I feel like we should probably see if we can get another look at those bodies. Even if it's just to figure out who those people were, we can talk to people that knew them, see if there's anyone else that has any motives. They must have some kind of thing connecting them. All three of them were in the same place and died at the same time, right? There's no way that it's a coincidence. If it is a blood rot, then it doesn't. I can't imagine that immediately kills them. They had to be targeted for some reason.
We lost Munchie.
As you are saying that, the bartender behind you is in the middle of covering the deck, and everyone but Surreal, who was faced away at the time, can watch as he stops and then quickly goes like this and just kind of rests his cheek on his fist and just sits and watches and just gazes at Surreal as he talks. And once Surreal finally finishes, he goes, either you have a little bit of a mystery on your hands or you are just kinky.
Your body's Rudy.
Excuse me?
I just couldn't help it over here, giving your screaming right in front of me.
Look, this is none of your business, but if you really need to know, because I have a feeling you're not going to stop talking to me, there are 3 people that are dead. Our friend is about to be arrested for it, so we're trying to figure out who actually killed them, because my best guess is that our friend didn't actually do it.
You know me so well. I would have kept talking. That's true. Your friend? Who's your friend?
Look, do you happen to have any friends who recently died?
That's a lot to ask. I don't know you that well.
He pinches the bridge of his nose. Look, I really don't care for the gossip, so if you're gonna help me, then I will gladly continue this delightful conversation with you. If you're not, then I'm gonna act like you're not talking.
It's kind of interesting that you want information but don't like gossip. I think that's a contradictory statement.
Oh my god. You are insufferable. Are you aware that 3 people died yesterday?
He bends down and he puts 2 elbows on the counter and puts both of his cheeks in his fist. He's got a long snoot. This is a beast folk. And he leans down and he looks at you real close and he goes, insufferable? You gotta be a little nicer to me.
No.
Then I don't know anybody.
Can someone else talk to him, please?
He gives you a little pout.
I can try.
Why, hello.
Okay, give me a second. What we were talking about, my computer was dead.
Surreal is trying to get information out of the bartender. The bartender was kind of mooching on Surreal a little bit, and Surreal wasn't having it. So Surreal has dragged you in to try to get information out of this bartender.
We're trying to figure out if he knows anything about the people that died.
Well, as my friend here was saying, there was 3 people that died yesterday near the meteor site.
Mm-hmm.
Do you happen to know anything about them?
I know, and he literally leans back against the table and throws his back across the counter, right? So he's laying back on the counter and he leans his head all the way back so that he can look at Surreal. I know that I would be happy to say something if he, and pointing at Surreal, said please.
I'm just gonna look at Surreal like with very soft eyes. Like, can you please say please to this man?
I don't think this is worth it. I want to go back to Kaino.
Come on, it's not that hard to say please.
Mr. Sir, it would delight me so greatly if you would bless us with your information, please.
He rolls himself back forward and he stands up on the table and he gives you a more serious posture and he goes, "Thank you. Was that so hard? Don't answer that."
Asura's gonna lean into the counter. More like in a relaxed posture, like someone who wants to gossip. They know their ways.
He's gonna lean in a little bit. He's gonna say, "You always play nice with the bartenders when you want information. You never be mean. You should teach him a thing or two."
I will try.
I knew all three of them from at least a glance, but I know one of them on an almost first name basis. Each one of them have been in here at some point. Do they matter to anybody? No. No, they're not. They weren't important at all. What mattered was that somebody was trying to cause a scene. If I had any guess, you're talking about the Princess of Kaino, right? Everybody's blabbing and blabbing and blabbing about the Princess of Kaino. I don't know what it's all about, but apparently she's on the chopping block for something real bad, and everyone thinks that she did it. But I mean, you have like a million people who come through here who only have the best things to say about Korra, the Princess of Kaino. So I don't know what this is all about, but chances are someone wanted to cause a scene, which means someone doesn't like her.
I see. Is there anyone that comes to mind that could have schemed this?
There's
Like
probably
anyone
more that
specific?
it's probably more that do than that don't. I mean, Korra's kind of in a pretty special position. Any position of power is always going to put a target on your back. Why Korra in specific, or was it even Korra in specific that they cared about? It could have been anybody, honestly. Chances are they're just targeting royalty. And he leans in and he kind of tips you on the forehead. Like he puts a finger on your forehead and he tips it down. And he says, "You should be careful."
I'll keep that in mind.
And then he leans down and he puts his fist on his cheek again. He goes, "Anything else you want to know?"
I guess that's good for now. Thank you. And I'm just gonna give him 10 silver.
He takes it and he puts it underneath the table and he goes,
I don't know how to take silver from my pile, so you take it.
"Okay." He goes, "They know how to deal." And he leans down a little bit closer, shoulder out, a little bit of chest out, and he says, "I was really hoping I was gonna get one more please out of you, but that'll do for now. Thanks for the tip."
And I'm just gonna go sit back down at the table.
Surreal goes over to a different table and starts sulking.
Well, now I'm owed 10 silver.
Okay, so the people are important. I would still like to see the bodies if we're able to.
Yeah, why don't
we
go on and take a look?
Speaking of that, hey Frost, how's the autopsy room going?
Awkward.
Immediately you walk in and Xenar is popping out of the back room. I'm gonna move everybody real quick. We're gonna swap our maps real quick.
Go ahead.
Ooh,
Don't forget about Mackie.
A technical break. Everybody freak out. No one even asked the bartender's name. How
I
rude of
forgot.
you guys.
Okay. Hey, I gave him a tip.
True. I was gonna tell you to tip your bartender, but I didn't even
Well,
have
I did.
to.
For me, the bartender shall now be only known as the Duck One.
The Duck One. Wonderful.
Duck?
He was holding a
Or he
rubber
just-
duck.
Just
Oh,
because
yeah,
no one
he
told,
was.
I was gonna say. Okay, it's not muted. I was gonna say, just be thankful no one said told Maki to tip his waiter. Probably would have knocked him prone.
Maki, that's not a tip.
Isn't it though?
No.
In a weird
He's not
way.
wrong.
That's a bovine. That's a bovine mutant. That's just culturally insensitive, bro.
Oh no, Nats, the word, the word. You know what word it is.
I do.
Anyways.
Oh. Why?
You're
there's-
in the bathroom over there laughing.
There's
about
there's
that. It's so
active
good.
reason. Chat, I'm just gonna give you a heads up. What the word that we're talking about is an active slur against mutants in Utopia. Like a real one.
Oh god.
Anyways.
Is it the one you said before?
Yes.
Okay, I see.
Armis, you end up making your way into the office, and by happenstance, Xenar is kind of walking out holding a handful of supplies, and he goes, "Ugh. Yes, how can I help you?"
What exactly did you tell that detective?
What do you mean? I told him exactly what I told you. That they were murdered.
So then how is the one person who brought the bodies in here suspected of the murder?
Because who else could have done it? There's literally not a single fingerprint outside of hers and yours on that body.
Then how am I not a suspect?
You are. Yeah, everybody is a suspect. She's just the only one who has everybody's name on their lips. I'm sorry, vice versa. Everybody has her name on their lips. Everybody asks, who told you to move the bodies? It was Cora. Who drove you to go to the meteor in the first place? It was Cora. Everybody watches. Cora was leading the brigade on everything. We don't know who did it. However, Cora is simply the one with the most evidence. And frankly, there's not enough government right now during all of these events with all of these royals to do anything about this.
Is there anything else about the bodies you can tell me?
A handful of things, truthfully. They did have blood rot, and blood rot is not lethal. However, they did have something odd about it, I should say. The only reason I'm so confident in somebody's intervention is because a unique poison of sorts that seemingly would have been inert, from what I can tell, but it seemed to react with the contamination, with the disease itself, in some way. To what effect, I have no idea, because from my chemical analysis, you could drink it all day and you would not see a problem. However, if you were injected with such a substance while contracting blood rot, you're as good as gone. I have never seen such a thing, but it is not natural.
I'm just holding the bridge on my nose. I'm still confused how it's Cora to get both of those instances together at the same time and give somebody a disease.
Truth be told, it's not my choice, and it's not Manji's choice. It's none of our choices. We're sitting here fighting a brick wall that we did not decide to build. However, you're not allowed to talk to my boss, I'm not allowed to talk to my boss, and neither of us are going to be talking to Manji's boss. So, you're talking to the wrong person.
Who should I talk to? Since you may know the right person, if you're saying that.
I hate to say it, and don't tell him I said this, but if you pelt Manji enough times, you might be able to figure something out.
Well, he's going to turn around and get ready to leave and just say, thank you for the, I guess, help.
Anytime. Let me know if anybody else dies. I'll be here. And you guys, as I believe that the rest of the party was on their way to check the examiner as well.
Yes.
You guys will suddenly bump heads.
Oh, Maki's sleeping.
Maki is gonzo.
Yep.
Oh, my bad.
That's gonna be the best sleep of his fucking life.
Correct.
Whoa, that's crazy. This guy looks like Hermes.
It's because I am.
Oh, I thought you went upstairs.
I came here afterwards.
Is Doctor in
trying
there?
to get answers. He is, but he doesn't have many answers to give. Apparently, these people were poisoned with something that
That's-
reacts to the blood rot.
To be fair, I don't need him. I just need him to show me the bodies, and I kind of push past.
Xenar, as you open the door, Xenar opens the door and goes, "Where? Oh God. Yes, hello.
Hello, so lovely to see you again. Have
Truly.
you already gotten rid of the bodies?
Gotten rid of the bodies? Yes, they've been cremated.
Fuck. That's what I was worried about. Damn.
Why would you want them? Is this one of those weird fetish things? People need to stop coming in for that.
Ew. What the fuck?
How many people have come in there for that?
Don't ask me that.
No, look. I talked to the
That was bad phrasing.
investigators. I was like, "Hey, do you have a diviner?" And they were like, "Yes," but then they kept acting like they didn't, or it wasn't working. So I was just gonna try it for myself. That's all.
Divination is a moot point. There's no point.
Well, they didn't tell me anything. Therefore, you might as well try it, right? You can't trust anyone these days.
Ugh. All right, hold on. And he goes back into the room and he walks back out with a small necklace, like a little amulet, and he hands it to you. And he says, "I don't know how strong of a diviner you are, but if you need something, this is one of their possessions."
Are you giving this to me to use right now or to take with?
To use right now, I need it back.
Unfortunate.
Surely.
Okay, well this is gonna be a little flimsy, I think. But I'll do what I can, I guess. I suppose the best thing I could do with that would be I don't think this is gonna work. But I could try insight and then use who killed the owner of this necklace.
Okay.
And we'll see. I have a feeling that won't work, but that's okay.
What object you're using to divine this?
The little crystalline magic 8-ball.
Okay, you kind of formulate this magical series of crystals, and everyone behind you who has the door open is able to see as you do this little thing, and it produces these crystals that just kind of look like the weird carvings in a wall. I mean, they're just a series of lines that surely mean something to you. You've received a null response.
Checks out. Assumed as much. Well, that was useless, but...
Do you say this out loud?
Say what out loud?
The question you asked, or did you just think it?
I think I'll have said it out loud. That's fine.
The Xenar's gonna look and pinch the bridge of his mask and go, "You need to be a little bit more clever with how you ask questions. If you were going to, per se, murder somebody, what's going to stop you from buying a $20 piece of lead that prevents divination? You need to ask around your subjects. Whatever. And he grabs the necklace from you.
Before that happens, Hermes hears through the door and then asks if he can ask Surreal, can you ask if Cora has anything to do with the murder of this person?
That's a very vague question. Hypothetically, if someone were trying to frame Cora, then Cora would have something to do with the murder, regardless of if she did it or not. But I can...
Okay.
Look, man, Do you have to take the necklace away right now?
Ask a question. Go for it. Hurry, though. I have things I need to
Ask
do.
if she had anything to do with it personally. If you can.
It's a yes no, which is really, we have to be very careful with our wording here. Do you know if Cora has a divination nullifier on her?
I don't recall. I've only met her recently.
We could hypothetically ask about the murder, how they were murdered, and stuff like that without being nullified by who did it, if we don't specify who did it. And information like that could be very helpful. Hypothetically, it was some sort of poison. We could ask, was this person poisoned on the same day that they were infected with blood rot, or something along those lines?
Were they infected the same day the meteor fell?
Perfect. I will cast it again, and I will ask, was the owner of this necklace infected with blood rot on the same day the meteor fell in Chimeros?
Crystals align, and you see a no. And suddenly,
I will ask.
Suddenly, the medical examiner is like interested, and he goes, "Oh, so it takes multiple days. Interesting. I wonder what the metabolization period of that is. 48 hours? Probably at most. I can't imagine it takes much longer than that."
Armis, how long have you said you were here?
A few weeks.
I'll ask if they were infected within 2 weeks of the date.
Magical crystals? You receive a yes.
Damn it.
Unfortunately, that doesn't help us. Well, that does rule out almost everyone else, though, if that matters.
Are you trying to solidify what they already suspected?
No.
Quite the opposite.
I apologize for interrupting. I'm not much for magic myself, but I do think I have a good question you could ask.
Sure, hit me with it.
Was Cora the one who killed them?
The problem with that question is if Cora has a divination nullifier, it won't work.
Or much worse, if Cora is someone who is able to circumnavigate divinations. She is of the typing to be able to do that. Not to say that she ever would, but strong impersonators can take your divinations, realize they're being divined, and then falsify it. No items required. This is why I said divination is a moot point.
Divination is very useful in many ways if you understand what to do with it.
Take heed of what it says, do not take it as law.
Absolutely.
As you guys consider some more questions, I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. Feel free to talk.
My main goal here is to not target a person, because anything targeting a person has a higher likelihood of being able to be falsified or nullified.
Yeah, was the specific poison already stated? Because I missed it if it was.
I don't think it
No.
was given a name. They just said it was some sort of poison that in it of itself was not harmful, but when combined with blood rot was lethal.
Is that a question you could ask? Like what the
poison was it?
is? Yeah.
I was gonna say,
Hypothetically, yes.
I don't know if I can give input on this if I'm not here.
Shut up,
Yeah,
Sherb.
sure. Go back to sleep.
Okay.
Poor Sherb.
Quiet down, Sherb.
All right, bet I'm going back to sleep.
Sherb at that very moment just slumps back in his chair.
Actually, I just hit my forehead on my desk.
I believe it.
Clash.
The main problem is that the questions that I'm asking right now are yes or no. I think. Are they? No, they're not. I lied to you.
Alright, so you want me to just leave this to y'all then?
Sure, go to sleep.
I mean,
Okay.
I would love for you to help. I just don't know if that's like metagamey or not.
What's
I think it
metagaming?
might be. If sure,
If
inputs on a
I was
question.
gonna say, am I allowed to put any input since I'm not there?
Unfortunately
But if it's out of character
not.
talking.
Yep.
All right, Trip, go back to sleep.
Alright.
I will ask what poison was used on the owner of this necklace.
Could you say that one more time? I'm sorry.
I will ask what poison or substance was used on the owner of this necklace.
Is this a single answer question? Which divination source are you using?
This is insight. Learns an answer to a simple question about the affected objects and creatures.
Okay. You receive poison. Obviously.
It was
Even
null.
his divinations are sassy.
Yeah, even your divinations are sassy. Holy fuck.
It
Ah,
was
well-
null, he says.
Well, if that was null, perhaps I may be able to help. And I pull out the blood sample I took from the corpse the previous day. I mean, if you have a lab here, I might be able to find out exactly what it was.
The examiner immediately peeks over and goes, "What is that?"
You know, this would have been a much better object to divine on. Can I just say that?
Nobody asked me.
The examiner is gonna scratch his head and go, "Look, I don't care who gets convicted or who does what. I never saw that. I'm going to
good,
walk
yes.
into this storage room and I'm going to look away for at least 3 hours. Please leave me alone. Oh, and
Right.
if you want information on anything, maybe consider that old hag at the library. Unfortunately, she is extremely well versed in this city."
Not her. Why?
I know.
Anyone else
You know what?
this town would have been a better option than her.
He backs up a little bit and he goes, "However, luckily for me, you're not my problem. Goodbye." And then he walks out.
I can
You
go
never
talk
told
to
me where the lab was.
I can go talk to the lady in the library.
He as you say that, Gabe, he opens the door a little bit, cracks his little masked snoot outside and goes, "I don't know you." Slam.
I'll find it.
There's no food here.
Do you need me to go with you, Doc?
That would be greatly appreciated.
Cyril, was it, right?
Yeah.
I know you don't want to talk to that lady in the library, but I can do the talking.
I don't know if me being there would be conducive to more information, but if it's what it takes, I will try
worry, I
to be nice.
Don't worry, I can work my charm on people.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna walk with Cyril to the library. Where was it?
That is going to be also in pretty similar area, kind of up towards here. I apologize. Where you
like-
guys were was No. Where are you guys?
No.
I'm sorry. You guys were over
Was
here.
it?
This is
Yeah.
where the medical area was. The library is up here.
Yeah.
So you guys are making your way up there. Gabe and Saunders, I will get back to you soon.
Somber.
Saunders?
On
I said Sombers. I thought I meant to.
No.
No, there was an N there, buddy.
There was an N.
Saunders.
Accent to Colonel Sanders.
I'll saunder on over there.
Saunder on. During this travel, it's gonna take probably maybe about 30-minute walk, give or take. Maki, when do you awake? Are you completing a rest, I should say? Or are you just napping?
I just sent you a message on that.
Okay. Okay. Perfect.
So I will leave that up to GM discretion. As
Okay.
What you would find appropriate for a rest.
Amazing. All right. You guys enter the library, and your favorite person in the entire world ever is there. Give me just a second.
Azur doesn't dislike her.
Correct. Where did I put her?
And Hermes has never met her.
Yeah, Azur was nice to the library old lady.
She's an old elven lady.
Surreal is attempting to be pleasant, which means that he has 20% less of a resting bitch face.
I like to imagine it's like those shorts that are like, I don't like them, but I think I'm hiding it well. I think I'm doing a good job. I think I'm hiding it well.
Instead of resting bitch face, he just has a deadpan.
Pretty much.
We've gone from murder to only slight violence.
I guess I will approach the lady with the best face I can put in this situation.
She as you walk up, you immediately approach. She's holding a book and she's leaning back. This big thick book, like this thing looks like a fucking cinder block. And immediately as you walk up, she slams it shut. Dust radiates off of the thing, fills up the air, and she slams it on the table and she goes, "What?"
We're just here to ask some questions, and I'm just gonna look back. And come on.
Do I recognize you?
I was here this morning.
You're back again? Whatever. What?
Well, first and foremost, someone here wants to apologize for creating a ruckus. Early this morning.
I love when people apologize. Hit me with it.
That's not what I wasn't gonna. What?
You gotta get on her good side if you want answers.
She looks you up and down. Surreal, please make a portrayal test.
Oh no. Where are my dice? Oh boy. Seven.
She looks you up and down. She goes, "Oh, you're one of the arrogant types too. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be great." And she licks her lips. Like she actively licks her lips. She goes, "Hit me with it." And she like leans back as if you're about to like shower her.
God, first we're saying please, now we're apologizing. This is the worst day of my entire existence.
You gotta learn how to be polite sometimes. It gets you places.
I'm sorry that your library had nothing of interest and that you felt the need to insult me and therefore I insulted you back.
She's gonna kind of like wake up and like kind of brush her eyes out real gracefully, real elegantly, just kind of, She's gonna go, "That sounded like a half-ass apology, but I zoned out after I'm sorry, so I'm fine. What do you want?"
Look, we need to know about any factions that exist here that might have reason to dislike the royalty that are coming in, or if you're aware of it, any potential royals that have come in that have reasons to dislike other royals.
You're dumb.
I'm gonna blink over. Do you have an answer or not?
Of course I do. It was a stupid question. What do you mean dislike royalty? There's not a single royal that likes another one here. You even, and she points over to Azor, have problems with like every other leader in a neighboring territory because you're isolationists and never learned how to make any friends. Yes, the royals don't like each other. Any other questions?
We need to know if any of them have any specific reasons that they would want to frame another one, or maybe any specific and special methods as to how to do that.
This would just be a big crossword puzzle of me naming every territory and every other territory and every combination of those. Do you have any good questions?
Is there anyone who would want to frame Princess Cora, specifically with poison and disease?
Poison and disease. At least we're getting somewhere. Okay. You're
The
most
disease
likely...
is blood rot. Specifically blood rot.
Yes, blood rot's everywhere, we know. If somebody's using blood rot, chances are you're probably talking about the Phoenix Eye. Phoenix Eye is the only one that can manipulate blood rot. However, as for who would team up with the Phoenix Eye, that's a great question. Anybody may. If I had to take a wild smack at it against Kaino, probably not Atlas since you're here, unless you're pulling some weird shit. Probably not Lore because they're also isolationists. Imperium's a good bet for anybody. Anybody in Imperium wants to, especially a part of Imperium Contra. Anybody of Imperium Contra is gonna be one of the potential problems here. I don't see Shiet doing much unless there was an active repose.
What does Contra mean?
You don't know about Imperium Contra versus Imperium Fidelia?
I live in a cabin in Kaino and don't talk to anyone.
Oh, so you don't know how to read. Understood. All right, I'll say it real slow for you then. All right? So, Imperium can be broken into 2 sections. Are you following
Surreal
me?
is like white knuckling the chair.
Azor is just sitting down with one hand on their face, like, this is giving me a headache. Even for me, this is too much.
She says, it's broken into 2 sections. One of them likes the way that Imperium is. That's Fidelia. One of them wants to change Imperium and expand and conquer. That's called Imperium Contra. But shh, people don't know that. Everybody knows that.
And you're saying that Contra is the one that's most likely to be a part of this?
Well, if you're an expansionist conquering group, would you want to kill other royal people and make puppeteers?
Makes sense.
Good point.
Hmm?
You're from Imperium. Which side are you on? Frost, you've never heard these terms before.
Oh, I don't know.
You born yesterday?
Something like that.
I raise an eyebrow.
Whatever. Any more dumb questions?
Do you know where the Phoenix Eye's like headquarters is, or I don't know, some way we could contact them?
They're all throughout the Magi tunnels. That shit's everywhere. There's no way to figure out where the hell they're going. They move locations every 4 minutes.
Yeah, no, fuck the Magi tunnels.
The best thing you can do is just keep an eye out for their badges. They're surprisingly arrogant for being a quote-unquote undercover group, even though they wear it on the whatever. I don't care.
We shouldn't have killed those people. You didn't hear that.
I wouldn't care anyways. What are you even here for? I know I make good company. but I'm sure you have a reason.
I was just so interested on all of your books about magic, and I gestured to all of the books that are not about magic.
He is illiterate. That's what I thought. Okay.
Well, thank you for your help.
Yeah,
I guess,
sure.
and I'm just gonna. I'm not gonna leave her 10 silver. I'm gonna leave her 5.
She looks at it and she takes it and she goes, no one's ever paid me before.
Take away 5 from my thing.
Does she have like a drink?
A drink?
Yeah, like is she like, sipping on some tea or anything like that?
She is, in
I wouldn't-
fact, she is sipping on specifically a mug of tea. She has a nice ceramic mug with a wooden bottom, which is very contrasting to most of the tankards that you see.
I would have expected her to be sipping on alcohol, to be honest.
Who knows what's in the tea? It could be wine tea. You never know.
Wasn't spiked.
It's spiked. It's spiked just to get through the day, and it's not even noon.
I'll lean over the table and kind of like put my hand down close to him and be like, you've been delightful. And then I'm going to cast just like a chill spell, and I'll go through the table and into the cup to try and freeze her drink.
It freezes. It freezes just fine. And as you say you're delightful, she leans in a little bit closer and she says, I'll give you a little bit. I'll give you a bone for being such a sweetie. You might want to check public records. The government of this place is so weak because this is an adventurer town and adventurers know how to do anything except write paperwork. So all of the records of people coming in are public. Consider checking that out. And then she goes to grab her tea.
I walk away.
Her block of tea.
Yes. As she goes to take a sip of it, she goes, the fuck?
I really want it to like she tips it back and the whole block of it like slides and hits her in the face. That's my hope.
She goes to sip it and you kind of hear a little dink against her nose and she goes, what the fuck? And then she looks around, she grabs under the table, and there's a little compartment underneath her chair. You guys see this now. There's a little hidden compartment underneath her chair, and inside is a bunch of books and a bunch of bottles. And she grabs one of what you look at to be like some super heavy liquor, and she just starts pouring it on there.
God damn it.
I love her.
It's just frozen tea with just a pool of liquor on top of it.
Correct, precisely.
She made herself a cocktail.
That she can only drink the liquor from.
Yes.
I'm gonna blink back toward the door.
Well, thank you for the tip. We'll make sure to check that out.
I'm always here, unfortunately.
Have a nice day.
And we go back to the medical facility. And you guys don't get too long to work. You guys manage to make your way into the laboratory, and there's a few laboratories for you to make use of here. You have, obviously, all of these devices here, which are mostly kind of like alchemical stations. They're not necessarily for putting a body down, but you can test different fluids, and you have a ton of utility there. These are more of autopsy tables that are specifically for tearing bodies apart. Both these facilities are useful in one way or another, but before you guys can even really make a ton of use out of all of those, you hear someone slam through the door of the lobby.
Oh, that was loud. I'll kind of like peek my head out the door here that we came in from.
Maki is here frantically.
Oh, my friend, how are you?
Maki, you were informed by Cora and Vina, who are currently at the table at the inn, that they talked about going to see the autopsy table. That was the last thing they heard.
And at the end of their sentence, that was the last thing they saw. With me standing there. I'm just gonna bullet my way over to Gabe, put my hand on his shoulders. Where's the door?
I believe they went to the library.
Fuck! And before I could finish my sentence, I'm just out the door.
All right, Maki will get back to you.
Sombers looks down at Gabe and just goes, "What?"
I don't know. Surprising for me, I actually don't know. Anyways. I'm gonna begin to examine each of the machines in here to see which one would be the best for identifying what the poison is inside the blood rot sample.
All right, go ahead and make an engineering test.
Ah, yes, the sounds of metal dice.
It was a 16 for
16.
engineering.
Beautiful. So you spend a moment just kind of peering around each of these stations, and you notice that the one right here is specifically one that's designed to break something down, kind of like a centrifuge. It breaks it down into component chemicals, so you can kind of dissect what it might be a part of, but using that, you're going to have to reverse engineer what was in the blood and what was in the hypothetical poison here, assuming that there was blood in the poison sample that you took, or there was poison in the blood sample you took, and all of that away from the blood rot, whatever those are. However, that's exactly what this machine does. It's crazy. It's like it's a hospital.
Okay, so we will start this one and then this one.
Be a little backwards, but you can if you want.
We'll start here then.
Go ahead and make an engineering test with 2 points of favor. How long do you want to spend? You can spend up to an hour examining if you would like. You can spend as little as 6 seconds. I mean, the machine takes a minute to activate, but a minute and 6 seconds.
We'll do an hour.
All right, go ahead and do 7 points of favor. I'm sorry, 7 dice total, 4 points of favor.
Oh my good god, I need 2 more dice. Hold on.
Sombers, would you like to help?
What test is it?
Engineering. You won't actually roll. You would just be adding a point of favor and your modifier.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Sombers will watch.
Just sounds like somebody.
That is a 24.
24. All right, an hour passes.
Oh, sorry, actually a 27.
All right.
Modifier.
A 27. So an hour passes, and you are sitting here just tearing this thing to shreds. It's very quick to recognize where the blood has begun to coagulate. You've kind of taken like the plasmic out of it. You've taken this various piece of blood that kind of started to look like blood for a second, and started to dissolve into just completely, abstract components from what you can tell. But in your time of working with blood, which is some indeterminate amount, and by that I mean you've seen blood before, you recognize there's a lot more shit here than just blood. There's a lot more going on here. You have a very, very well set series of chemical components.
Fascinating. So, do I have them separated now, or should I...
Yep, they are
just,
perfectly
go to this-
separated.
Perfect. I will go to the other machine and begin to work.
How long will you like spend?
Probably another hour.
Yeah,
All right.
we have 2 left, right? The other doctor said that he would be gone for 3 hours. And we
yes,
spent
you are
an
correct.
All right. What would you like me to roll?
Oh, engineering test, 4 points of favor again.
$29.
29. All right, beautiful. So you managed to use this device that you've never quite seen before, but you're starting to get a handle on the way these mechanisms work. Whoever designed this seems of some variety of dwarven technology, which is unsurprising. But you finally get a handle on how these various knobs and the functions work, kind of get the philosophy behind the mechanism. And you manage to get a full sample of pure blood, which is wild that it's still preserved. Like, that's a crazy statement of technology. You manage to preserve this vial of blood. As well, you have two separate components. Unfortunately, just by color alone, you can't really tell which is which, because they're both a dark gray sludgy shit. But one of them, from what you can presume, is blood rot, and one of them is the poison reverse engineered.
Beautiful. And with that, I'm going to throw the blood away and just take the 2 vials.
Cross the wall. There's a few bloods. There's a smashed vial with a few blood stains over there anyways, so it's fine. It'll blend in.
Wait,
honestly.
Okay, this is okay.
Sombers looks at what Gabe has just done and just, honestly, dog, that's kind of impressive. I wouldn't know what for what.
Oh, I thank you, my friend. Oh, you're so kind to me.
What now, then?
Well, we have an hour left before the other guy returns here. I can try to analyze and find out which is which, but we could also use what they call the divination magic to try to figure out which is which later.
Secure.
Well, I am quite a man of science. Perhaps I shall spend the next half hour analyzing and figuring out which is which.
All right. Look, another machine for that. How convenient. 3 points of favor this time for 30 minutes. What's up, Voltaic?
How did I do this? So that's it. That's a lot of ones.
Oh my god. Was that a 11116?
That is 4 ones, a 2, and a 6.
Jesus Christ.
So that is a total of 15.
I thrive. I live for the day that we get a critical failure on 6 dice.
Oh, trust me, I came close.
How much was the total? I'm sorry.
15.
15? You have a strong inclination that the darker of the two is the blood rot, but you're not really all that confident.
More testing will be required later, but I suppose we do not have the time.
What do you think it is? Because I'm sure we can probably just, what is it called? Cross-referencing?
Oh, very nice. Yes, yes. We will test some theories later with it. Oh, and I believe I do have you scheduled for the morning for your surgery. Oh, it's going to be so lovely. You're going to do great. I know it.
Sure. Yeah.
Somewhere in the other part of the territory, Maki, you have found Azur, Surreal, and Ermis all gathered together outside of the library, just walking out, seemingly having a lovely time, and Surreal definitely doesn't look guilty of anything.
Azur totally doesn't have a headache.
So, for anyone that would be paying attention, you're just going to see me kind of come around the corner and almost like I'm on the wall, and then just like bolt off of it, like I used it to drift. And just beeline it straight over. Oh, thank God. Just completely out of breath.
Oh, you're awake. How was the nap?
Honestly, it was okay. But where did you go?
Well, first we went to talk to the examinator to get more answers, and he wasn't helping, so he sent us over to the library to talk to the old lady. And let's say I'm really having a headache after that.
Don't worry, I kept your owner safe.
I'm not his owner.
Just
You sure about that?
I am pretty sure.
Just gonna brush Surreal across the nose of my tail. Just shut up. I don't have time to be mad at you.
Okay.
I'm sorry if I worried you. I just needed answers. We all needed answers.
Yes, I understand. At least you're safe.
So pulling the
You think
crusties out of his eyes.
You think I cannot defend myself?
That's not what I said. But do my heart a favor and just at least let me be there.
Well, I didn't want to wake you up. You looked so peaceful when you were sleeping.
Getting to sleep was not the peaceful part. But at least I think I could do a better job now.
Could I have everyone make an awareness test? Azur and Maki, you will get a point of disfavor.
Oh, fuck! God damn it.
There's the captain.
I've never seen Munchie so lello. There it is.
Hermes got a 10.
Okay.
I need to remember what my modifier is. That's a 9.
17.
All right.
I got a 9 as well.
Surreal.
Wow.
As you're kind of watching the bickering a little bit, you guys are kind of approaching out of an alleyway, and you catch just the mildest glimpse of a handful of civilians passing by you. You catch a crest. You see two people in completely normal adventuring clothing wearing a crest, kind of like sticking out of their pocket a little bit, but you recognize that it's the Phoenix Eye crest. It's gilded. It's literally lined in gold. It's the exact same.
I'm gonna...
They're not hostile in any way. They don't even notice you. Like, they don't say anything towards you. They're not even walking towards you. You just see them walking by.
I tug on Hermes's shirt a little bit and I say, hey, do you think you could get them secluded in an alley? And I point at them. We can't attack them in broad daylight, but...
I'll see what I can do.
And I'm gonna kind of like start, and I'll like kind of gesture to Maki and Zur, and then I'll start following them and just kind of like, I'm gonna wait to see what Hermes does, because I think Hermes can probably handle this better than I can, unless something goes wrong and I need to intervene.
How close are we to the nearest alleyway?
You could probably see one within 20 meters of you.
I'm gonna blink beside them. Ask if is there any chance that I could talk to you fine gentlemen over there for a moment?
One of them, they immediately get kind of startled and they go, huh? Yeah, sure. What's up?
I just have a few questions about this town, if you have answers for me.
Oh, yeah, sure. I mean, the library is right there, but whatever you need.
I appreciate it. Thank you. And then I kind of look back at Surreal and kind of nudge him over to where I'm going.
Yep, I'll follow in behind them.
All right. So you guys make your way into the alleyway.
All right, what's your next steps, Angel Man?
I'm gonna kind of be like, hey, you did some interesting clothes. You know what that crest is?
What crest?
I point at it.
Oh, this one. Ermis, please make 2 will tests for me.
Huh?
We're gonna, nope, unfortunate. That's beating a 30 and a 35.
I'm not beating either.
Regardless. Surreal, you watch as... Whoops,
Hold
wrong
on, 1 sec. Ori, does this have anything to do with my special item?
Oh my goodness, that's right. Okay, yes, it does. So you watch as both of the cultists, each one of them kind of like flanking Ermis at this point. They've kind of repositioned themselves at this point, acting super unprecedented, non-caring, whatever. Until they finally each grab like an article of clothing from Ermis. They grab onto his chest, and you watch as this pink, like fiendish energy flows through their arms and up to Ermis, like through his ears and like through his head. And they say, "This is your undoing." And Ermis, you don't even realize that something happened. You feel completely unaffected.
And what are you talking about?
And they both look
Can
at you and they
let
go.
me know?
They look at each other. They go, "No, this isn't normally." And then they let go, and then they look at Surreal and they kind of awkwardly smile.
I guess me and Mackie are.
I'll look at them and I'll go, "Oh, that's embarrassing." Oh, and then I'll kind of like grab one by the collars if I can and kind of try and like push them into a wall and be like, "We have some questions for you."
All right, you're up in their gob a little bit. Everyone, go ahead and make a speed test. Everyone who's here right now, make a speed test.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
I'm
guessing we were behind Surreal.
Yeah.
All right.
Bickering or not, I would have ended up just following along. For the
Well, of
giggles.
course. We're just bickering while still following.
Yep.
Ermis rolled
Oh,
a
no.
16 for speed.
Oh no.
Ugh.
At some point, I may or may not have clicked on my notes page and pressed a letter I shouldn't have.
Oh no.
Oh
It's all
no,
gone.
did it get deleted? Gosh.
And I don't know when it happened.
Gotcha.
Oh god.
I'm gonna
Do
pause for a
do you have
moment.
your
Time to
notes
type it
somewhere
up
else?
again.
Thank you so much, London. I appreciate you. Insert Pious Redemption pun here. Sup, guys. Thanks so much. Happy 2 years, London. Holy shit.
I'll be right back. I have to use the bathroom.
All right. Happy 2 months. I guess we're going to take a little mini intermission. Holy
Hey,
heck,
sure, do
dude.
you have your
2
notes?
years. That's crazy. Munchie and Rain, who's faster? Can somebody tell me?
What's your modifier,
we
Rain?
both. -1.
Mine is a +0, so I'm faster.
Okay. And I think that's...
Ah, yes, but you see, I win.
We both suck at speed, but one of us sucks less.
This is going to
Where-
be the rough... I'm
Why
just
are we
gonna...
this far?
I'm gonna kind of just place an alley on top of this. You guys are a ways away. They tucked out behind an alley quite a ways out. Jesus Christ. There we go.
You can do it. We believe in you.
That's unfortunate. I'm so sorry.
Come on, Ori, you can do this.
And we'll grab one of these.
And I'm going to need to borrow this book for a moment.
I'm glad I have my book here. I had to grab it before the session started. Or else I wouldn't know what to do.
This is gonna be a nightmare to pull apart, but that's okay.
I'm so glad I'm not going to class tomorrow.
Real.
Understandable.
Just on the basis that one of my friends is sick with COVID and I don't want to catch that again.
Oh, goodness. Honestly.
Survival had ready, correct, Dory?
I believe so, yes.
I should have grabbed lively. Maybe when I get 2 more points.
Oh my goodness, it almost stayed there like that. That was crazy. Oh, okay. Well,
What is it
kill
with
me.
what is it with Irma's always falling?
Honestly. Yeah, Rain, that's your job.
I was gonna say that feels like something I should be doing.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. How's it going? Oh, this spray.
I'm back.
Welcome to back. Oh, we'll probably be going to a mental health break here pretty soon, but first we have some people to beat up.
Yeah.
Let's
All
beat
right.
them up.
Oh, I apologize.
These walls mean nothing to Hermes. It's fantastic.
That's kind of funny, actually. Okay, Maki, you are going to be going first. You recognize a little bit of altercation, but it doesn't look like aggression yet. It just looks like Surreal's pinning somebody to a wall at this point, which isn't unbeknownst to Surreal.
Okay, so question. With strength and speed, and I know I don't have the ability, like, I don't have sticky feet. What would you have me do to kind of clamber up onto the ceiling?
Stunt test. The ceiling's probably a good 5 meters up, the top of this building that you're right next to right now. This building right here. Probably a good 5 meters up, but there's a pretty decent grip. Like, you could see, like, assuming that you're not afraid of climbing on somebody's window when they're right inside, then you have some pretty nice finger holds.
I have 0 fucks to give.
Perfect. Stunt test.
So that's a crit success. With a +3.
Oh,
Let's go.
let's go, Gerb.
Jesus Christ. Sherbs, you managed to make your way on top of this building in, like, a perfect spider crouch without spending turn actions.
Fantastic. I'm gonna be kind of positioned above them like Batman, waiting
Okay.
for shit to go south.
All right. You are here.
Just
I will
Maki
hold-
saying justice.
Just,
I am tactical.
I'm tactical. God damn it. Okay,
But,
Maki's hanging out on
yeah,
the
I will
rooftop
hold
right
my
now.
turn.
You are also elusive here. Because that was a stun test on a critical success, I'll give you the free turn action and elusiveness.
Fantastic.
Wonderful. Oh goodness, what was I gonna say? Oh, are you spending 6 turn actions? Or are you just conserving?
I am conserving my turn actions.
Okay, you have 5 total. Or 3 floating, rather. All right. Ermis, it is your turn.
I'm going to draw my knives and point it at the one that Surreal is not holding against the wall. And ask what they're up to.
The cultist will raise his hands up and be like, I don't know, you're the one who pulled me into an alley.
And then you tried to do something. You were touching me for a reason.
You seem fine to me.
Surreal, what do you want to do about these two?
Am I allowed to talk off of my turn?
If you respond, I'm gonna say that Ermis is taking up 3 turn actions to have this conversation.
That is fine with me.
Okay.
As long as they cooperate, I have no intention of hurting them.
You two got that?
Sure. What do you want? We're going to pause initiative. Once the fighting continues, we're gonna resume on Ermis with 3 turn actions remaining. We'll do this during non-hostilities.
Okay.
Azura, would you like to approach during this time?
I will get over to the edge of the alley.
Okay. Are you attempting to be stealthy?
Not really.
Okay. All right. They hold their hands up and they say, "What do you want to know?"
We have two options here. Either you have information about the 3 people that died yesterday and know who you were working with to do so, or you're working with someone who will know that information.
Know somebody who... What? Who died?
3 people near the meteorite. Your group may have something to do with it.
May have something to do with it. I don't... If my group, quote unquote, has something to do with it, then I wasn't informed about it.
Then take me to someone who will know.
Take you where? Where do you want to go? I can take you to the library.
Is it time for painful
Look.
tactics?
People don't just walk around with that sigil on that aren't a part of something.
Sure. I'm a part of it. Okay. What does that change?
You're usually
It
up
changes
to no good
that-
either.
It's kind of racist.
How did you get involved?
Get involved with what?
Oh my god, with the Phoenix Eye. Are we really doing this right now?
How'd you get a part of your religion? What does that even mean?
Religion? Wait.
What do you mean? You're coming here asking me questions. You don't even know what it is?
No, I know. It's like you're like some sort of like fucked up organization. I don't know. All I know is that you're.
Look, do you have like a temple or like a church? If it.
Temple or church? No. What do you mean?
Okay, so if it's like some religion, then like what do you do?
He's gonna start going, whatever, dude. If you don't even know what you're looking for, and he's
Grab.
gonna try to push past you. Grab.
Yeah.
Rain, please block or dodge.
Oh boy.
It's time for painful tactics.
Time for pain.
I block 9.
9. You're going to take 24 physical.
Owie.
Jesus.
Oh no.
And as this happens, a few things happens. 1 turn action remaining. They're going to continue. I apologize, Ermis. I did end up skipping your turn, so it's going to be back to your turn, and then I will skip Green's. I kind of pulled this out of order. But immediately, they take basically their... As you go to grab them, they grab your arm, and they use a super long thumbnail, a sharp long thumbnail that you can see has been like filed down to a point, and they cut your arm open, and he spits in it.
Ugh.
Ew.
Ew.
And immediately you see this malicious, toothy smile with a little bit of black dripping from his lip, and he goes, "Enjoy."
This bitch.
Ermis, it is your turn. 3 turn actions remaining.
I am immediately using a lot of stamina.
Okay.
I am striking the one closest to me with dual wielder. And what was it? Study of decoy.
All right. Which means?
Which means with decoy, when I make an attack, I may spend an additional turn action and 6 stamina. If you do, creatures cannot block the attack.
Okay.
And with dual wielder, I swing with both weapons at the same time for another turn action. So that would be 3 turn actions in 1.
Okay.
And 14 stamina spent.
Beautiful. All right, go ahead and roll it up. They're going to attempt to dodge. They're going to need to beat a 7.
I really hope I can do that with 4 d12s. I got a 26.
A 26 goes through. Immediately, you just slash right through them. He tries to dodge out of the way, but you get a nice tuck under his shirt. So you have your thumbs on two blades. You use your middle finger to grab his collar and just pivot the blade straight through the bottom of his neck. It doesn't kill him, but it does give a good slash to the bottom of the jaw, and the other one's going straight down through his stomach, and you cut through his clothes. And you see now that there's a robe underneath that. So it's becoming quickly apparent. But immediately he just starts coughing up some blood, and he goes, "You fucker."
And, well, that's my turn.
All right.
Before the end of Irmis's turn, I'm going to use however many turn actions you deem necessary for me to kind of just jump down and land on one of these guys to pin them.
Leap is 3 turn actions, so unfortunately you need 1 additional interrupt action to make this happen. Unless you're just traveling and just kind of haphazardly landing on him.
It's kind of just, how should I put it? I'm going to kind of Assassin's Creed, just kind of walk off the edge in an attempt to land on them.
Okay. You're falling 4 meters. You don't even have to do that. You just take the travel action. You land right here. Whoa, hold on. Can we not? Give me a second. Right here. But they're going to take 2 interrupt actions to immediately dash out.
Got it.
Shark, catch him.
And you watch as this green one looks over to the one that Irmis is holding and says, "Get out when you can." The yellow one nods in agreement, and immediately the cultist tucks in their clothes, tucks their shirt in, and just joins the crowd walking across the street.
Angie.
Rain, you turned into a robot.
Oh.
All right. It is now Yellow's turn. Yellow's going to begin running away.
Is anybody else getting...
Yeah, Ori has...
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep,
for some reason the game is listening to you.
You're speaking on tabletop somehow.
Mhm.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're speaking
Why?
to tabletop.
I didn't know we could talk through tabletop.
Yeah, I've seen it before. I don't like it.
What's
But
the gross and weird?
Well,
There we go. Okay, that should be fixed.
Fantastic.
This one's going
Or
to
he
run.
uses hyper voice.
And he's just going to join the crowd on the side of the road.
Well, then I will use
But I just remembered I Wizard Twist. I could have done something.
You can right now. It's still in there. It's still on his turn. He takes 1 travel action. Oh, I'm sorry. You're not getting targeted by anything. Unless one of your teammates wants to target you.
Yeah, it was when I got hit.
Gotcha. I mean, you're here right now, so if you want to communicate something real quick, you could usher a circumstance.
They both have 1 turn action weapons, right?
Yep.
Irmis.
Yes.
I go, Irmis, hit me.
And I swing
Okay.
with one of them, obviously.
Go
I
ahead
guess
and
I
roll
should
for an attack.
that. Oof, that's 17, buddy.
Okay. What okay, I'm sorry. I have to look at some I didn't
No, you're good. You're good. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick while you consider that.
okay.
We'll
yeah,
reiterate
I
everything
have
that happens afterwards.
No, that's fine. I was like I couldn't remember how much Wizards it took. I have to just take that. That was 17. Okay. Math.
I pulled my phone out just for the calculator. I didn't feel like doing the math for 14 from 62.
This is gonna be an aggressive amount of stamina.
Well, it's a good thing you have a fuck ton of it.
It's gonna take most of it.
And I'm not gonna lie, when you
Oh god, I hope
shark
this
get him, I
works.
was like, I'm not a fucking pet.
Hermes isn't quite on a first name basis with any of you yet.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wish I had more awareness.
My awareness is barely positive.
Mine's
Also, I ordered
barely
Taco Bell
negative.
while we were playing.
Fantastic.
I'm waiting for dinner.
I had something that sounds strange, but it was actually pretty good.
Fantastic.
It was shrimp with. Hear me out on this one. Zucchini noodles.
That sounds so
Yeah,
good.
those are delicious.
And I forgot what it was. It was.
Thank you for the nice snack. I'll go do that while we're waiting.
It was a type of cheese. I forgot what it was.
I'm.
But it was turned into a sauce.
Okay.
Go on, Rain. Oh no, Ori stepped away.
No, you're fine. I was just telling Ori already.
Yeah, Ori left to get a snack.
Again.
It's a great time to mention that Sombers and Gabe were on their way back.
Yeah, but to the library.
Yeah.
Which is right around the corner.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
I have a
Yeah,
bun.
I can smell the piss pants on those guys.
Do you have super smell or something?
I wonder if I do.
Sombers can probably smell
Yeah,
their fear.
Yeah, I wonder if Sumbers and Mackie have super smell.
Okay.
Oh, I'm definitely smelling what they're stepping in.
I mean, you can smell their
No,
blood.
no.
One of them got their...
Sombers can specifically smell fear.
I mean, Mackie, you could smell their blood. One of them is bleeding.
Yeah. The one that's about to leave is bleeding profusely. Not profusely. Mild blood.
The way you said that, it was like you're in the corner of your room. Yeah. I'm sorry.
All right.
Okay.
Surreal, what you got?
I'm gonna mumble over to Ermis and go, Ermis, stab me. And then as I kind of get like my arm sliced up, I'm going to freeze the bits of blood as they're kind of like flying through the air and then redirect them into the dude that's running away right now for an 8d8 lingering elemental spell. And I'm gonna kind of shout out to him and be like, I wouldn't recommend leaving unless you want to die.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh god, please have a not good dodge.
I believe in you, Rain.
43.
Ooh.
43!
Ooh.
Yes.
So, Surreal, seeing that this dude is about to walk away on his turn, immediately, Surreal goes, Ermis, hit me. And Ermis doesn't even ask a question. Ermis just goes, slash. Ermis slashes, and immediately the blood that pools out of Surreal's body crystallizes and shoots off towards this guy before he's able to make his way into the alley. And the dude, this cultist, realizing what's about to happen, turns back at you and goes, before you watch as ice begins to cover up around the lower portion of his eyelids and his ears, and he just keels over and dies in the alleyway.
Oh.
In the cross section between the alley and the not alley.
Oh no.
I didn't mean to kill him. Actually, wait. Oh, wait, no, I did this wrong. It should not have been that much. I just processed something. Wait, I should know this. I haven't used Wizard Tools before, guys.
If you Wizard's Wits, you're essentially halving your spell cap.
No.
Wizard's Wits, the double cost does not count against your spell cap.
Okay, no, then that was correct. Never mind.
You murdered him.
I didn't think he would die from that based on our previous interaction with the last cultists.
Well, I did get him pretty good.
Oopsie.
Hey, Natsuno, I know you like doing this. Do you want to roll a D100 for me?
What?
This is a luck roll. Add +5. You guys get a permanent +5 to luck rolls.
Yay!
It's
It's
bad.
back!
That is a 46 then with that +5.
A 46? Okay. So the handful of people... The handful of people that are walking by are immediately like... They look at... They see the bodies this person just keels over. And this one just looks into the alley. Sees all of you guys. Looks down. Looks at you guys. And then just keeps walking. Just shrugs.
Oh,
and it's just
thank
like...
God. I didn't mean to kill him.
You have about 4 prying eyes. You have 4 people who watch you do this, essentially. And have so far just shrugged and kept moving. What would you like to do?
All right, let's get the fuck out of here.
Just run.
I'm gonna grab Azor and I'm gonna be like, we're about to be real inconspicuous. And we're just gonna walk out the other way.
Are you just like fireman carrying it?
Yeah. Wait, can I? Do I have enough
Ooh,
strength for that?
how much? What's your slots? How many slots do you have?
How many do I have open? 38.
Just imagine
no.
Surreal grabbing a sword by the hand.
Use slots, I have 38 out of 60, so that means I have 22 open.
22 open, and it would be 80. Oof, you can barely pick this guy up. It's a trudge, but you can pick him up.
Okay, I'm bringing him with us.
Okay, no deep breathing while doing this. You're encumbered, but you're fine.
I'm just gonna...
Why are we bringing the dead body?
I'm just gonna pinch the edge of my snout.
See if the doctor can do tests on him. See if he has anything on him that can help us out.
Which one of the doctors? The one that didn't help us, or the mad one?
Our doctor.
The one that... Okay, the mad one. That sounds perfect.
I'm gonna pinch the edge of my snout and kind of pull my hood down.
All
while
right.
walking out of this.
There's a really interesting thing that has happened here. So as you guys are carrying this body over to the medical examination office, Sombers and Gabe...
Not that doctor.
Oh,
not that doctor. We're going for the crazy one.
Oh, do you mean
I'm
Dr.
not going
Gabe?
back to the...
Yes.
Okay, where do you want to go for that?
Because Dr. Gabe was
I
at
guess,
the
and
medical
sneak back into
facility.
upstairs.
Okay, you make your way to the...
Because I left upstairs without anybody noticing. I should be able to get back up without anybody noticing.
Control Z warning. I think I accidentally deleted Ermis.
Oh no!
There's another model on the table.
Nah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
fair.
true.
I wanted to avoid that, but I actually have no reason to avoid that. Hold on a second. Here we go. There you go. There's another Ermis.
Yeah, there's a little one on the table.
Hello,
Yeah,
Ermis,
there's
the sequel.
many of us on the table.
Okay, so you guys make your way back to the inn, while at the same time, Sombers and Gabe, you have made your way to the library.
Now there are these fools.
And I
look
think that's a
around.
good time for mental health break. I think personally.
Word.
Happy intermission.
This is only
Sorry.
the first day out of the 3.
Why do I have the
Sorry.
suspicion I know what you're doing?
I don't even know what I'm doing, sure. What's that, Rain?
I just said sorry.
Why'd you say sorry?
It's okay, Rain.
I didn't mean to kill the guy. I have a feeling this is gonna have very negative implications. And that was
Without a doubt
I
it
just
does.
Without a doubt.
I was just gonna threaten him to see if he would talk because I was gonna be like, you're gonna slowly freeze to death unless you talk to me. And then I was like, if he would refuse to, I was just gonna let him go. I didn't think I would kill him immediately.
And then just
Soup,
I'm not
it's,
gonna
The other
lie, I
dude
think
took
I know
so
what's
many
going
more
on.
hits.
Soup, it's
I'm
so
so
funny that you
upset.
say that. Chat, this is Mental Health Break. Make sure to go grab a drink of water, go grab a snack, go brush your teeth, go do your homework, whatever you have to do to be healthy. We're gonna be the Just Chatting screen for about 10 to 15 minutes, then we'll get back into the game. So, I'll be back, and you guys will be talking to the PIA'S cast. Let me see if I can put this in like a cinematic angle. There you go. There's a cinematic-ish angle. Enjoy. I'll be back. I'll also be talking in chat. I'll be talking in YouTube chat specifically. So if you would like to see what I'm chatting, check YouTube. BRB.
Everyone, quick, check YouTube.
Be nice while I'm gone, guys.
Go to YouTube.
I'm doing the opposite of being healthy. I'm getting Taco Bell.
I'm gonna get some juice. I left one in the freezer.
I need to check the blue skill tree again.
Fair enough. Man, this is only the first day out of the 3 that we have.
Right.
Let's not worry about that right now. Rain, you've been summoned.
Alright, I'll be right back. I'll get my juice.
Maybe Rain walked away too.
Probably.
I had to send Ori a message with what I think he's doing to us.
I'm assuming it's bad.
It's me
Or at least
guesstimating.
Not good.
It makes me slightly upset. If what I think is happening is happening.
My food's almost here. I'm so happy.
Fantastic. You're doing great there, buddy.
Oh, yeah. I haven't eaten
Also-
since lunch.
Why is it that like y'all get your crit successes on like amazing shit, and then I just got mine to move to a strategic point that ended up being completely moot.
Like Batman.
Alright,
Exactly.
I'm back. What happened?
Mochi, can we please get like a little silly of Maki just doing a Batman pose on a rooftop?
I can try. I can try doing that.
Justice.
Exactly.
They say justice and they just committed a murder.
I
They
did
were
no such
witness
thing.
to murder.
And the 3 of them, the 3 of you were the most visible. I was behind the corner because I wasn't fast enough.
Once again, let's not worry
Ori
about
just
that.
told me to tell you all that we get 2,000 XP.
Holy
Fuck.
shit. Almost a level.
Almost a
All
level.
of the peoples. Yes.
All of the peoples.
All of the peoples.
All right, I'm
the
just
people.
adding
So
an
we
extra
should be
2. There we go.
at 2,200 of 2,700.
Yep.
Have fun. Get your food, Frost.
Well, these.
Sherbs, what do you think Ori's doing? What do you care to elaborate to
Oh
any
no,
of us?
I'm not going to elaborate here to
What did I
keep
miss?
the idea away from chat.
What did I miss?
Do you care
But
to
I did-
elaborate in our DMs?
Yeah,
I was
can
gonna
you
say, I
elaborate?
sent it to Ori to get a confirmation before I say anything in the group chat.
Just say it in the group chat. Come
Just say it in the group
on,
chat.
come
No,
on,
because
Who
I'm not
cares
gonna.
about Ori?
If he's trying to do a
Come
thing, I'm not gonna ruin it.
on. Ah, give it.
I'm a problem,
Come
not an
on.
asshole.
Aw.
But I love ruining his things.
I'm aware of that. I have to be the good one here.
I'm so stressed right now. Oh, Ori just said round up to level. You want us to level up, Ori?
You want us to level up?
Ori's like, that I didn't give out XP like candy hard enough.
Should I let chat have a dancing gif while we wait for Ori to come back?
Sure.
Or do you think that would be a problem? Rain?
I don't really know what that means, but
Oh, freaking Darla.
Oh.
Darla.
You said yeah.
Wait, so Ori said just round up to next level?
Yeah, or he just said to round up to a level.
All right, level 28.
So we're
There you
level
go.
Can I just say level 28 after like a session and a half? Ori, you need to stop.
I've
Nah.
already mentioned this.
Let him give us the XP like candy. He's gonna find a way to fuck us up anyways.
That is true.
But the problem is, it's not just his problem.
Ferb is like, please, please.
Oh, I forgot to add my 3d12. It just says d12 on my dodge.
I want you guys to know that was 95 stamina to do that.
Oh, I bet.
And you killed him by accident.
I really didn't think it would kill him. I also rolled insane on those damage dice.
You know what? I'm getting more awareness. I'm getting a +2. Fuck it. That leaves me a +4 at will.
Do I take more resolve?
Which is making me even more balanced. Look at this, Sherm.
I'm just
Hold
gonna
on, I
do
had to
whatever
send
chat
another
tells me to
message.
do first. Do I
Wait, what?
up my resolve by 1 or do I up my speed by 1?
Let me see your sheet.
How much more balance did you get?
Look at
Okay,
it.
Ori, 90. Okay, but it's Wizard's Wits, so it's extra. And also, I used that same spell on the other enemy that we fought, and it took like 6 procs and other people to kill him.
Hey, Rain. Do speed. You have a lot of resolve.
Yeah, but a higher spell cap.
Oh,
Resolve.
Rain,
No.
do you need this?
speed.
Do you need this page?
Fucker, speed.
Okay, I'll take. Do I need what?
Do you need this page for spellcraft, or do you have a book on your side?
For huh?
The core guide here. It's on spellcraft. Did you need this?
Oh
or
no,
do you have
no,
one on your page?
I have an IRL one I'm using.
Okay.
I've taken speed. My speed can go no higher now.
Like, motherfucker, you already have enough spell cap. Get some speed. You're slower than the fish.
Both of them.
We're now even, and my speed is capped out now, so I can't take.
Sure,
any more.
everyone is slower than Maki.
Yeah, everyone is going to Maggie.
Yeah,
But this is why-
that one doesn't count.
This is why I only refer to Azor.
Wow. Apparently, I don't count, y'all.
Motherfucker, you have a lot of speed. You have almost the same speed as Rain has fucking resolve.
Leloing like as me or leloing as surreal? Because if I'm leloing as surreal, then I have a problem. I have a speed of 4 now.
Fantastic. You're doing great.
Oh, I didn't know that was a bodyguard. I thought that was just a cultist. Fuck.
Ah.
Oh, this is so much worse.
Yeah, this is way worse.
We're all fuck do 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 do.
We always fuck up something.
We're like
Well,
Scooby
if you-
and the gang with murder.
How
Well,
how
Surreal,
has
if you get
surreal leloed?
well, Surreal, if you get thrown into jail, I will bail you out.
Is there bail
I
in
have
this
the
world?
money. Is there bail?
Because if that's the case, we could just bail out Cora too.
I feel like with Core it will be higher.
Oh yeah, I don't think we'll have enough for that.
Yeah, I think we have enough for Surreal though. His was
Aw,
only
how high?
his was only 1 murder, not 3.
They just raise his bail out of spite because it's surreal. the judge is the librarian.
Surreal will never get out. There would be no
Surreal
bail.
will never get out. We will never see Surreal for the rest of the campaign.
Wait, what just happened?
Sherb was saying that the judge for Surreal's case that we would bail him out from would be the librarian, and I was like, he's never getting bailed.
No.
Yeah, you're never getting out. Alright, I need this. I don't know why it's on the floor, but I need it.
The librarian just ends up being like that one person from any cartoon where they have like 40 jobs across the whole city of varying types.
She's like Larry. God damn it! I think I put. I think I put
Living
the.
like Larry.
I think I put the Adventurers Guide on the DM side by accident.
Uh-oh. Did
There's
you
another one right in front of me.
I know. I know, but I needed to see the. Not subterfuge. Bargaining neither. Where's the cipher? I could get this. I could get interpreter, which is 2 points of favors for new languages.
I would assume any blue perks that would be useful to us in getting ourselves out of trouble.
Oh, then friend shaped. My renown with creatures other than humanoid starts one higher.
Hello.
I'm going for study a ballad a lot. I'm going all the way to unbelievable just to get
Ori.
more renown.
I just want to make sure the response to my last message to you. Is that a yay or a nay?
Oh, you're free to share that. You're free to share that.
Yippee!
I'm not going to confirm whether or not it's true, but you can share what you said to me.
All right. I'll put it in our group chat then.
I want you guys to know I don't know where this minifigure came from. I have a big bag of like hundreds, maybe 1,000 minifigures, and this like that I got off of the Steam Workshop. Like it's a bunch of Hero Forge minis that I think that were like a community fled together so that they can be used in tabletop projects, and this was just one of them.
Which one?
Darla?
Oh, right.
Yes, Darla.
This one was not.
Oh. I don't like that one.
If I can get it to stand up. There we go.
I don't like this. I don't know why that exists.
I think it's your favorite thing.
I don't think it is.
No, I would say it's in top 3 for Ori. Number 1 has got to be the Pips figure that's currently on the DM side.
Fucking love Pips.
Second place would be the Chicken Jockey. Then maybe third.
I don't know. I think Darla's second. I'm gonna be honest.
Chicken jockey.
God damn
Yeah,
it! Why?
Chicken
So anyway,
jockey.
here comes the giant chicken.
And there comes the giant fist. Okay, you guys feeling ready?
No. But
Okay.
Go on.
Go
Perfect.
on.
So
I just keep saying this on the assumption I know what you're doing.
Darla will go over there. So you guys make your way to the library.
Woe and Ori Mini.
Damn it. Stop looking at chat. You guys can't look at chat anymore. Gabe and Sombers, you guys have entered the library.
For the record, I didn't look
Ori,
at chat. I just heard that.
For the record, we can hear the TTS right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you said you turned chatbot off.
I
did.
did. That's a TTS command.
That sounded like a TTS command.
Guys,
Chatbot's got a
you
different
can't TTS command during PIA'S sessions. Stop.
Yeah, Rain's got to edit that out.
No, it doesn't show up in the recording.
Yeah, but
I
our
know,
reactions
but
to it shows up, which is equally as much of a problem.
It's fine. This whole bit's gonna get cut anyway.
Yeah.
That's a joke.
Rain, keep this in.
No. I will now not do it just because you said that.
You should keep
The
that in
blooper reel
too.
at the end of the season.
This should be at the very end.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do a blooper reel.
Okay. Anyways, you guys have entered the library.
I do love a good quiet place to read a lot of literature.
Huh?
But I'm noticing
What was that?
nothing.
All right.
I'm noticing it's quite quiet here, as in our quite loud and studious friends might not be here.
I mean, I have eyes too, and I don't see them. And she gestures towards the room.
Sombers, you can see over every bookshelf.
Oh,
You're taller than them.
oh, I see. Oh, she looks down at Gabe and goes, "Oh, rat. My apologies. I don't see him in here."
Well, here's that lady who seems to be shouting at us. We can go ask if she's seen them.
She nods and starts to walk up to her.
As you begin to approach, she takes her glasses, puts them to the lower bridge of her nose, puts them back up, slams her book shut, dust everywhere, slams it on the table, and she goes, "What?"
Oh,
Hey, ma'am. I don't suppose a white-winged fella and a scaly type aquatic person came in here earlier.
They did. I got him to apologize.
From what I've observed, that's impressive.
Uh-huh. She takes a sip of her frozen vodka. Tastes like defeat.
well,
Could you be so kind and tell us where they went? Because we were supposed to meet them here, and they're not here anymore.
Huh? I don't know, they just left.
Oh, alright.
I'm sure they're up to no good. Whatever they're doing.
oh, surely. I mean, these people, they can be quite rude and quite loud, right?
To say the least.
I like you. I like you a lot. You're a very pleasant person.
Thanks. I don't hear that very often.
I don't understand why. Oh, anyways, you must excuse us. We do have to be going.
She leans across the table and she's like, "Gone so soon? Come back anytime."
I believe I will. And with that, Gabe is going to turn on his heels and walk towards the front door, very calmly and quietly, as in respect of the library.
Sombers follows.
I just had to point out the library is one of my favorite characters right now.
She squints at you,
I
Sombers,
agree.
as you walk out.
Oh.
I'm sorry. She squints at you, Sombers, as you walk out.
Okay. I'm not gonna react,
All right.
but I make a note of it.
Where would you guys like to travel to now?
Well, there's one or two places I could think they might be headed. Either the inn or the meteor side, but I mean, they didn't seem very interested in my meteor, so.
Wherever you think we need to go.
We should turn in. I'm sure it seems like it's about supper time. I'm getting quite peckish.
She just nods and lets him lead the way.
All right. Whoops. Wrong button.
All the buttons.
All the buttons.
As
So,
long as it's not the reverse time button.
you guys have now walked into what is a moderately crowded, not extremely crowded, open tavern, holding a dead body.
I thought I was trying to sneak in back into the top.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're trying to
Irmus was
climb to the
trying.
top. Okay.
Yeah, Irmus was trying to sneak in.
I'm gonna have you make a stunt test with a point of disfavor because you're holding a body.
Fuck. That's a good thing my stunt's positive. Well, that was Irmus got a 7 for stunt.
Okay, so you try to climb up and realize very quickly that this isn't going to work. At least not in the fashion that you're doing it, and not quietly.
If I can like fly and help. Yes.
Sure. How many slots do you have, Surreal?
Not a lot, but it at least would help with leverage, I assume. I have. Let me find.
I'm going to.
I have 7 slots open.
Yeah. Maki's gonna kind of just pat Surreal on the shoulder. Let me do it. Alright. I'm gonna walk over next to Irmus and set my weapon down on the ground with a little bit of a thud. Hand him over.
There you go.
Right. With that, I have upwards of about. Let's see. I have 55 out of. I had 55 out of 70 slots. I just dropped a 27 slot item on the ground. So I dropped half of my weight. I should be good to carry this guy.
Okay. How many slots do you have open?
Get your weapon.
I think that should be 72.
Okay. Yep. You can carry him without being encumbered.
Right. I guess I'm doing the same stunt test, I assume.
Yep. No point of disfavor.
Can I assist? Like, I'm not like brunting any of the weight, but with like stabilizing.
Sure. Go ahead and add a point of favor and add Surreal stunt modifier.
You know what? I'm gonna help to add 2 points.
That's a -2.
Go ahead and
Maybe
add.
I lied. I'm gifted in it. It's a 0.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Funny enough, I have a 0 too.
Another point of favor.
Okay, so with all 4, that's 14.
And mine's a +1 modifier.
All right.
I did that with 4 dice.
You need
I
another
was
one.
adding mine too. Yeah.
Oh, another 2.
Yeah, you need another 2. We're all helping. We all killed this guy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, all of us.
We all basically killed
We
this
all
guy.
contributed.
Totally.
We all contributed in some way.
Not like it was Irmus and Surreal in like 2 seconds in total.
Alright, I'll add the 2 more points then. Give me a second. You know, those were the best 2 dice yet. Total of 22 stunt.
22 stunt. Beautiful. So you managed to shamble in. You make your way out, and everybody who's still on the ground floor is like kind of panicking, like, okay, look at each other, looking accomplished, and you watch as the bartender is looking outside, just looking at you guys with a finger on his cheek, and he goes,
God fucking damn it.
And he goes,
Oh no.
don't even worry about it. Just, keep it upstairs. Thanks.
I was so ready to pay him to shut up.
Are Cora and Vina still upstairs?
Yes. Cora and Vina are in the middle of a conversation, and Maki, you watch as they look over as this dead body flies through the window, topples onto the floor, followed by Maki standing up, getting up and brushing himself off. And they're just staring at you.
Right, so the birdie bastard got into a little bit of trouble.
Cora's like looking like shocked. She's like, what? And Vina looks at you, squints, and says, I give you a 4 for the landing.
You know, that's fair.
Aki, don't forget to recover your weapon.
Yeah, none of us can carry that.
'Cause nobody else can carry the damn thing.
Yeah, only you.
So anyway, I'll be back in a bit, and I'm just gonna kind of roll backwards out the window to make my way back down.
I'll fly through the window.
I cannot
Put
fly,
my
but
weapon back on my back and walk in through the front door.
As you fly through, Vina's gonna watch as Maki falls out and Cyril comes in, and Vina's gonna go, Maki, you grew wings.
I'll get in through the front door too.
You're
I don't-
hilarious.
Am I able to get in upstairs without any issue now that I'm not carrying a body?
Yes. The bartender looks at each one of you, and as Hermes is walking through, he just winks.
Well, I went upstairs. I went through upstairs with.
Yeah, the
Cyril.
one that went through the front
window.
door was
Okay.
me and Maggie.
Gotcha. No, that's fine. You guys are able
Yeah, it
to
was me and
shamble up.
Maggie.
So I'm going to, as I'm walking by, I'm just gonna smile and wave at the bartenders. Evening.
I mean,
The
at
bartender
least we
will wink
gave
at
him.
you.
We gave him the gossip he wanted.
And just like slowly
We
make
were-
my way upstairs.
We were attacked, like, before, when we were attacked. We were attacked.
I'm just gonna
Or-
kind of look at Surreal.
The
very
cultists
slowly.
have it out for us.
Maki just slow turning over. Cora's just gonna kind of ignore you and make her way to the body and kind of rustle it a little bit, inspect it, and go, he's still alive, kind of. He's recoverable.
God!
Not alive. He's in stasis.
You didn't kill him. Congratulations.
She's like, am I saving him? What did you do?
I think that saving him would be great. He could give us information that would be excessively useful if he were capable of talking.
Okay. All right. Cora.
Oh, and I'm just gonna like stop for a second. Before you do that, I got an idea.
She pulls
I'm
back.
going to just like sit the guy up and put the chakram around him, and just lay it down on his waist.
He's not
Okay.
going anywhere.
It's
Yeah, he's
heavy
not
as
going
fuck.
anywhere.
Alrighty.
He's
So
equipped with it.
Cora sighs and then puts a hand on him, now with this chakram, like, pinning him down. He's kind of sat up against a wall. There's the entire chakram around him that looks like it's kind of digging into him a little bit. And she casts a small revivify spell. And he wakes up now, because he's encumbered, with 5 points of fatigue.
Fantastic.
And
Fantastic.
he immediately just starts coughing and just... What?
Maybe let's move him away from the staircase where
Yeah, so
sounds
that no one
will
can hear
carry. Let's throw him in a room. There's already a bite mark in this bed. What's some
Yeah,
blood?
there's already a bite mark. What's another thing?
This guy, as he's getting like kind of just manhandled by all of you, covered in this gigantic hula hoop that weighs 4 tons, is like, what the fuck is going on? Oh god. Oh, I feel awful.
Hey, sorry about killing you back there. To be fair, I thought you could take it. You should be stronger.
Where am I? $27.
27.
Where am I? What did you do to me? Oh my god. I'm in so much pain.
You are at a place so you can recover and we can ask you questions.
I have, potentially bad news. I just realized something.
What did you just realize?
Hold on a second. I have to think about this.
Hold on.
It
Oh
gets
no.
worse.
He's thinking.
Yep. On the dot, actually, on the dot. Okay. So as you pick him up, you watch as the chakram that he's holding on him right now, he has a few trinkets on his person. And as you set him back down, he goes, and he just goes limp.
He's carrying, is it? It's just around him.
He's encumbered by it.
Can we take it off?
I'm just gonna like, I'm gonna kind of just burst in. It's like, he's not going anywhere, right?
No. Take the
All right.
chakram off.
Yep, I just lifted off of it. Just like one hand lifted off of him.
Cora slams down on the table, looks inside, and she goes, "You did not." And she runs in there, puts 2 fingers under his neck, and she goes, "Again? It's been like 4 seconds! I literally gave you less than a minute!"
I'm gonna put the chakram on my back. It's like,
I mean...
Now only Azure is innocent.
I want you to know that was exactly, dot for dot, double his carry capacity.
Oh, shit.
She goes, "Oh my god, okay. All right. One more shot at this."
well, I'm just gonna assume I've done enough here. And I'm gonna just like make my way out. And down the stairs.
Cora has a teeth clenching smile. Like you can see like her jaw vibrating a little bit from how hard she's clenching and grinding her teeth. And then she casts a spell and brings the dude back up, and she's like panting a little bit. She uses her paints when she does this, so she kind of just draws a little sigil on him, and she goes, "Oh, I need to figure out, oh my god, why do you do this? Okay." Splat, splat, and then the dude goes, "Oh my god, I had the weirdest dream that I had this weirdest dream. Oh, I feel awful." And Cora leans down, and she goes, "Please, don't do it again." Puts a hand on his leg and goes, "I'm sorry," and then walks away. And you, as she opens the door, you see Vina laughing his ass off. He is bursting out, cackling.
I don't blame him.
Oh my god, I'm dying.
As Cora is quietly and gently shutting the door, Vina leans back and says, "No, this is taking 3 tries!" And then the door shuts.
Okay. I'm going to lean over him, and be like, "Hey, buddy. So
hi.
we've killed you twice now. So
Why?
unless you want to die a 3rd time and stay dead, I suggest that you be as forthcoming as possible."
What? What happened? Have I been?
You're in the Phoenix Eye. Yes?
We're in the Phoenix Eye right now?
You are a
How
part
did we
of
get
the
so
group
far?
called the Phoenix Eye.
How did we get to the lair? Did we go that far?
We're not there right now, but if we were, where would it be?
Why? Where are we?
We need to get to the lair. If we were in the middle of town, how would we get there?
I'd go to the entrance, I think.
And where's the entrance?
I don't know. They don't let me know. They just
So
walk me there.
who brings you there?
My superiors.
And who are they?
I don't know their names.
How would you contact them if you needed to?
I usually can't. They usually just find me, and I write all of my questions on a little notepad. And he digs into his pocket underneath his overshirt, and he goes in and he grabs a little notebook, and he hands it to you with two hands. He goes, "These are all of the questions I have for them. Could you give this to them?"
How often do they contact you?
It's been a month since last time.
Do they have scheduled times, or is it just like whenever they feel like it?
I don't know. They won't tell me. Apparently it's above my pay grade. Who are you? This dude is so, like, he's like literally like swirling back and forth. He has no idea what's going on. He's in another dimension right now.
I'm just a friend trying to help you out here and get all of your questions answered.
Oh, and he comes in and he hugs you. Hi, friend.
Oh, not that much of a friend. Not that much of a friend. I, like, take him off of me.
Oh.
Oh, God.
How have you been, friend?
Oh, never better. This
That's
has
good.
been the best day. I have such a good time being
That's-
with you.
That's so good. I like seeing you too.
Ew. Okay. You should sleep. Have a good sleep. I'm just gonna go and see about getting those questions answered, okay?
He goes, "Sleep sounds," and he just starts snoring. And you can see that he's like kind of toppled over, and a leg is crossed over that's kind of fell through the bite mark in this bed.
Well, I guess
I
there
walk
goes
out,
my
I
bed.
close the door, and I turn around and I go, he's useless.
Cora stops with like big wide eyes and she goes, "I would be useless too if I died twice."
No, he knows nothing. He's the lowest of the low of the low.
No, you need to reel back a few steps. Why did you bring a dead body into here?
I figured we could get something off of him or from him that would help our case.
And he
So.
accidentally killed him.
We went and we talked to a librarian, and the librarian essentially gave us a list of people that could potentially be behind this. We learned that the people that died from a combination of blood rot and a poison that is innately harmless, but when combined with blood rot is very harmful. We talked to the librarian. We were like, hey, who could do something like that? She was like, the Phoenix Eye could do something like that, but they would probably have to be working with someone else because they alone don't have enough motivation to do that for no reason. Then we left. Then we saw someone that had the sigil. We were like, hey, we could get some information from a member of this cult. And then we tried to get information, and turns out he was a lot weaker than we thought he was.
So you're saying that you think that someone from the Phoenix Eye framed me?
Yes.
In part.
Vina
Yes.
shakes his head and he goes, "That's not within their motives. That doesn't make sense."
That's why I'm saying they were working with someone else.
Someone else. And you don't know who?
Probably
Probably another noble.
likely some other form of what's Kaino's relationship with the other countries?
Other countries? You mean like Atlas? And
All
and
of them.
sh-
Any
she
of
loo-
them that
she
are
looks
here.
at Azur and she goes, "I don't think we have any problems with Atlas."
Yeah, you don't. Don't worry.
Okay. Strong
Grimdar,
tidings with
Lore,
lore. Grimdar?
Imperium.
We don't really do much with Grimdar. I don't think we have any blood under the bridge with Grimdar. Imperium's a weird one. I don't think Imperium likes anybody. But the political standing of Imperium with itself is a little bit interesting.
Yeah, we heard about that. You
Yeah.
have opinions one way or the other?
It doesn't really pertain to me, so I don't normally think much of it.
I kind of give a pointed look to Vina on that one.
Vina looks at you with a raised eyebrow and he goes, "What?"
You have any opinions on that?
The state of Imperium? Probably the same as everybody else's. Giant bag of dicks.
Amen.
Anyways, the best lead that I have is to try and get somewhere with the Phoenix Eye and figure out if they were contracted by anyone, and if so, who.
Well, I mean, out of everyone you just stated, I'd assume that Imperium is probably your best lead. They're pissed at everybody. And honestly, I wouldn't put it past somebody to just cause shit for no reason. Unless this is a completely separate entity that we're talking about here, it's probably somebody from Imperium. Luckily, when this masquerade happens, you'll be talking to every single noble around, so.
I'm not excited about that.
Vina leans back and he goes, "Oh yeah, you gotta give a speech, don't you?"
Don't remind me.
I can't tell if that's Munchie or Azor.
Both. Both at the same time. I'm not the best at giving speeches. I'm usually not the one who gives them, but
Oh. Hold on a second. OBS
What?
just
Oh, no.
crashed.
uh-oh.
Aw, someone used the microwave.
Someone used the microwave.
Really wanted that hot pocket.
Really wanted that hot pocket.
Also, I sent you a question, Ori.
Okay, give me just a second.
Hey, on the plus side, you're still live.
Yeah.
That is good. Streamlabs is still up.
I
My
would
camera
be careful
died.
just in case, because it is popping up and showing the OBS stuff while you're scanning
Yeah.
through it all.
Oh,
just-
you're using OBS to do YouTube stream?
No, I use Streamlabs for both. OBS is just for the recording.
Ah. So whatever we say right now won't be on recording. Haha. Here's this really important secret for lore that that
You
recording will never know.
nerds.
Yeah, make sure you hit
Damn.
record again.
Yeah.
No.
Still secret time?
Please. Please.
Are we still in
Hey,
secret
come on,
time?
we don't need another session that's half a god.
Oh, interesting.
What?
Okay, so that's what did it. Yep. Could somebody say something for me?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, howdy.
Yep. It lost Discord there for a second.
Huh.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, that's
Okay.
beautiful.
So, give me just a second.
That's going to be an editing nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
But Rain's awesome. Rain's got this.
Yeah, Ring can do this.
Vina leans back and he goes, "So what's plan number next one? What's your goal here?"
You got it recording again?
Yeah.
Okay. I think plan number next one might be to figure out what to do with him without getting convicted of murder. But like actual murder.
I don't think you're gonna get convicted of murder very often in this town.
Well, honestly, I can make him just kind of like take a quick dive off of a rooftop.
No. No, we're not killing him again.
It seems that their investigation
Again?
capabilities. in
What do
this
you mean
town-
again?
What?
He already
don't-
died twice. Also, Doc, when did you get here?
I've been asking myself the same question. I just kind of appeared at the table.
Oh, editor Rain is gonna love the continuity on this.
This
I figured
is
we did like a
fine.
tiny little time skip. Is what happened. I figured, you know.
No, y'all
They
just
had a
like,
montage
drop
on their
pieces
way in.
there.
Well, figure out who's behind it. There's somebody talking to somebody. You could wait until the masquerade if you want, but kind of cutting yourself short at that point. It's your best source for information. Otherwise,
Are
you're gonna
you
need
gonna
some kind
help?
of. What do you want me to do?
I mean, you guys are kind of the one, like, waist deep in shit right now, and you're just telling us to figure it out?
Do you think I'm afraid of prison? And Cora goes, oh, not again.
It's not you were worried about, Vino.
Again?
Yeah. What do you mean? Yes. I've never been held by a prison before. Trust me, if we get convicted, we'll be out in a few seconds.
Oh, so we don't need to care.
I'm not saying you don't need to care.
No, if I don't need to care, that would be lovely.
Well, now I kind of want to make you. Now I want to give you a reason. Look,
all I'm saying is that if you're gonna be like, oh, you should talk to these people, you could at least help.
Sure. What can I do? Point me in a direction.
You're insufferable. You
Rich coming from you.
No. You understand all of this royalty stuff. Is there someone from Imperium that you know is here or going to be here?
Yes. Many.
Would you like to introduce us, or should we just walk up to them?
It's going to be pretty hard to find somebody who's not from Imperium around here. Usually around every corner. Imperium has spies in every territory. If anything, I'm surprised it took you this long. Unfortunately, I can't give you as much as I wish I could. And Cora kind of shoots him a glare, and he goes, not right now. And Cora stands up and just walks up and goes to her room. And he goes, fuck. God, dude, not like this.
Maki's gonna kind of make his way up the last of the steps with another chicken leg in his hand.
You just
so what
like,
I miss?
You just like, does murder make you hungry? Is that how this works?
Not really murder, but climbing buildings and running around a lot does.
Just curious.
Besides, I'm not the one that killed him. Wait. Okay, that was an accident. I'm gonna point the leg out. That was an accident.
I mean, you did.
Look, yes, there's Empyrean people everywhere. There's spies. I'm sure that Imperium is allied with the Phoenix. I don't know. I work for a lot of people, and every bit of information I give you is a liability for me. I want to help you. I want to help you really bad. However, you're against every single motive I could possibly have on a financial and legal level. I'm only telling you this because of her. And he points to Cora.
Okay. We'll do what we can.
We'll try our best.
So, what's the plan?
Plan for now is to get some rest and get ready for tomorrow.
Yeah, I guess we prepare for a masquerade.
Well, it's a few days away.
Like,
Rest isn't a bad
2
idea.
days.
If materials are supplied to me, I can make a couple of very impressive masks.
What kind of materials?
Really, anything you can get your hands on. I do not mind.
I think we should try to get an idea of who some of the bigger players in Imperium are, at least the ones that are here. We kind of have an idea of potentially what happened, but now we need evidence that it did happen, and that's going to be the tricky part.
Hey, Angel, how's your arm?
It's cut to shit, dude.
I'm talking about the one
it's
who
like,
spit in it.
oh.
Yeah,
He'll
that's-
kind of like look down. Does it look bad? I mean, beyond being like slashed.
Doctor, can you patch him up?
I think that was a question for you, Ori.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, no, your arm looks pretty fucked.
But like,
I mean, it's
'cause
gashed.
What about the
he
spit?
like spit something into it. Is it like?
Oh. No, you have not. You do not see any specific instances of that changing anything. Like nothing seems different other than it being slashed.
Okay. I think it'll be fine. I'm pretty okay with that kind of stuff generally, unless it was
Oh.
very hyper specialized.
Maybe you should have the doc here look at it.
Yeah,
in
the
case.
doctor should patch you up.
I kind of like squint at Gabe, remembering what happened last time he looked at me.
He won't do any experiments. He will just patch you up.
I'm just here to give bandages. I do not understand. Do not look at me like that.
As all this conversation is going on, you're gonna hear the loudest groan, like this sighing groan of, followed by Vina teleporting in, and he goes, "Okay, I'll help you."
Wait, that was whatever.
Vina says, "Under one condition, though, I'll do whatever you need.
What is it?
But we," and he puts a finger on your chest, Ermis, "need to be careful."
Understood.
Maki's
Okay.
gonna kind of just like hold up his pinky and just kind of wave it at him a little bit.
We need to talk about Contra.
There it is.
And with that, that'll be the end of today's session.
Dang it.
Oh,
Good session.
oh,
We had a Batman shark. We had a man die 3 times.
Twice. It was twice.
I got to climb a bunch of shit.
mm-hmm.
That felt
I
so short in comparison to last session.
And yet it's
Yeah.
slightly longer than last session.
Is
No,
it?
I think we went
No.
longer last session because I
No.
said
Yeah,
it
we-
was longer.
Last session was
everybody got
4.5 hours. I know,
Yeah.
I edited it.
This one is
Okay.
just 3 hours, 20 minutes.
I will
long.
not doubt the editor on that one.
Yeah, this one was shorter.
I think the last session also had a lot more talking before the session started.
That is true.
No, it definitely did. It had about like 45 minutes before it started, but I
Yeah, so
think
then it's
even
about the
Also-
during that,
also,
we had
three
like
of us-
20
three of
minutes
us
before we
fuck-
started this session.
3 of us fucking died on that one.
Yeah, from disconnecting.
Yeah, and this one it was just
Yeah.
only me. Because my
Mine died
computer
at the
doesn't like me.
start.
God,
And then who else died? It was me.
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 Oh, you and Minchi. Okay.
Yeah.
that was a super interesting one. I felt a lot more prepared for this one. I'm happy with where this is going. Thoughts on this from the players, out of curiosity?
I already
I hope
shared my
Steel's
thoughts in
arm
the
is
group
okay.
chat.
we're kind of fucked.
I
I'm
shared
having
my
so
fucking
much
extra
fun.
Chat, and I will not share that here to. If I end up being right, I will not disillusion anybody.
I'm
That's an evil
very.
laugh, Ori.
Don't
I'm
worry about it.
excessively intrigued with like where. Like I feel like we did really good on like the kind of like figuring shit out. Like I feel like I
yeah.
understand a lot now. But now I'm like, holy fuck. How do we go up against Imperium royalty? That is a task to put ahead of us.
It was really interesting. There was a lot of talk about like prior to this session, you know, people were talking about like, fuck Imperium, yeah, Imperium, and I'm like, yeah, fuck Imperium. Oh, Nats has lost power? What? Oh, mod power, I understand. Nats has lost
my
his
power.
My power!
Also, I want to, just in case nobody got that joke at the very end, Maki laughing at Vina with the pinky up is like, yeah, Cora got you wrapped around a little finger.
I understand. Though.
Fucking love Mackie.
He's gonna give you the fucking wildest side eye you've ever seen. The most bombastic side eye.
Well, a sword doesn't have a bed anymore. There's a guy who died twice in it. And there's a fucking huge bite mark to the bed frame.
What are we gonna do with him?
That was so funny, dude. That was so
We need to
funny to
drop him
me.
off
I was
somewhere.
just like, okay, I want you guys to know that I have like a list of like bits of information that you can gather from different places and stuff like that. I have that all written down. And one of the things, spoiler, little metagaming, right? One of them is interrogating the Phoenix Eye. And you guys were there, and I'm like, oh, nice. And Frost almost went straight through the DHP in that one slash, right? And I was like, oh, fuck. And I'm trying to consider, like, yeah, sorry, your Frost character, I meant. But when you did that slash, I was like, oh shit, that was a lot. And like in general, I was just like, I'm trying to think like, okay, what would they do? You know what I mean? They're sly, so they're gonna blend in with the crowd, what have you. Surreal does the thing like and I'm like, oh my god, he's dead.
Oops.
Oh my god. I'm like looking and I'm like, he has like no SHP. That's oh no. And I was like, okay. Nope. Yeah. Okay.
And I'm not gonna lie, I forgot about getting the points of fatigue on revival.
Mm-hmm.
If one of the things that we were supposed to get information from is interrogating the Phoenix Eye, then why the fuck did we get nothing?
Because I mean, you guys can still get something out of him. You just killed him twice, though. He's just delirious.
Yeah,
You'll
but
ha-
like,
yeah,
but he seemed like he was being truthful. And it seemed like he knew literally nothing.
This is a little bit metagamey. He does, but he doesn't know the answers to the questions that you're asking, right? Like, there is a specific subset of stuff that he does know, and there's stuff that he doesn't know.
He kind of got a lobotomy.
Yeah,
twice.
a little bit. There's still
I'm
absolutely
gonna
answers you
go
can get
back.
out of him. There's absolutely answers you can get out of him. Definitely metagamey, but yeah.
I was planning on like letting him sleep and then being like, all right, try again.
Maybe Azur should try interrogate them.
Each member also has their own standing with the Phoenix Eye, right? So, like, each one of them has their own level of allegiance. Like, some of them are diehards, right? Some of them die and believe in, you know, that's for their cause. That's a part of their, you know, their belief system, is they believe in dying for that cause. People who are new to it may be like, okay, listen, man, I don't care about it that much. They don't really tell me a lot. They just kind of gave me a badge and told me to do this, and I don't know what, I'm sorry. So, I mean, they have to be gauged on a certain level. Like who are you talking to? You know what I mean?
Oh, for sure.
There's a lot of motives here that are clashing here. Some of them are diehards. Some of them die. twice.
The voice that you gave that last one, Ori, for some reason it sounds like if you were to smack them, they just go.
Oh my goodness. I was very excited with how you guys handled this. I like what you guys have done here. You guys have definitely carved through a lot of the information gathering and everything like that. I did intend to get through the masquerade today, but I think I want ample time for that more than anything.
Maybe you can get more. Maybe you can get more NPCs
More NPCs.
that match the masquerade.
With names written down.
What's that?
Is the wait? Is
Names
the
written
timer
down so you don't forget.
paused?
Yes.
Oh, that's
Yes,
weird.
it is.
Yes, it is.
It is pause.
Okay, so let's.
It's just fucked. Okay, hold on.
It's not paused,
It
it's broken.
has gone down this stream, but I don't know
Yeah.
if it's gone down enough.
There was a point where it stopped.
There we go.
Nothing to worry about.
GG.
Hey,
And
Ori.
Darla.
I love
Ori.
that Darla is just like a permanent feature of this campaign now.
Yes. You cannot take away Darla.
Of course.
Yeah, you cannot take away Darla.
Make
Hey,
Darla
Ori.
super huge and put her next to the cat.
Yeah,
So I'm looking at
Sorry,
the calendar,
or here in front of the cat.
right?
Yeah.
Do you plan on streaming on Thanksgiving week or no? Because that's the week after break week.
I would, unless otherwise stated, realistically.
Thanksgiving itself is on a Thursday, so that's already a pass for you.
That's
yes. But oh fuck, what was I gonna say? I'm sorry, I was looking at Darla.
Distracting Darla.
Distracting Darla.
Hear me out, Rain. You need a short recording of just Darla dancing in the foreground and put that as a thing
loading
for the
screen?
very like a little loading thing at the end of the video before the end card pops up.
This is so silly. Also,
3 seconds of
people,
Darla
if you haven't gone and watched the first episode on YouTube, there is art. There is Munchi art at the end that has never been posted anywhere before, and it's the end card for it, and it's very, very pretty. You should go look.
Go watch
Go
the first
watch it.
episode, chat.
Go watch the first
Wow.
episode. This is a threat.
Yeah.
We will definitely be using that ending card for a while. because
Put it in the
fits
background.
perfectly.
It's so good, dude. I love that end card so much. It's so pretty. Go support
That
the first
will be
episode,
used
chat.
for
I had
all
fun
of
doing it.
season one of season 2.
If you do make Maki being in the Batman pose, it'll probably end up being the thumbnail for this session.
I'll see if I'll color it. We'll see. We'll see. I have to prepare for a project.
Oh my
I don't want
goodness.
to.
Natsuno, how could you say that? Ban that man. No, I was actually I was actually very Bap that man. I was actually very excited with how this turned out personally.
There's still 2 surgeries scheduled.
Fuck. Goodness me. I have been like, there's like so much to keep track of in my head for this season, dude. It's so crazy because there's so many moving parts. Like there's backstories for these characters that you meet. You know, there's like naming conventions, just remembering what's going on top of like everything else that's happening underneath the surface. I don't know, man. My brain is
You
sizzling.
keep making Ernest take will tests.
It's so funny, dude. I genuinely forget every time, and I'm like, I mean, it's what they would do too. So I'm like, fair.
All right, so you're feeling no, I'm not.
No, I'm not.
I've never felt anything in my life.
It's like, all right, so you're feeling, and then Irma's just goes full purple.
Nuh-uh.
What am I feeling? Please explain.
Goodness me.
So you're
That
feeling,
was-
yeah, it is a little cold, isn't it?
It's a little cold.
There is a draft.
There's a
I'm
draft.
glad it sounded like I caught you mid-stretch on that one.
I kind of was. I was moving my chair back.
I am so excited to give you guys a real combat. I'm so ready
Wait,
for
the
this.
alleyway wasn't a real combat?
Oh.
Hey, Ori, question.
Anyways, yeah.
Will you
Just
use the
keeps them for-
Halloween sprites for the masquerade?
I was planning on it. Yes. In fact, since we have a little bit, I wonder if I can just go do that real quick.